family. Chris Ceramics Coating, Selinsgrove Church, Trailhead Campground, and Budget Roofing.
More privileges per capita than anybody in the world. Like, as much privileges as you get, like, down to a good start, but yeah, so taking a 5-gallon bucket, cut a cigar and a couple of glasses of wine, sitting there bullshitting, looking at the watch. We're going to get 50 burger king. We get 5-gallon buckets of pickle. But we don't use the juice on burgers. They dump the juice out. I tell them dump it in the bucket and give it to your boys. We're going to come up with a pickle and cheese drink. I could have sat there and drank my own item. I think we were 2 weeks ago. If I can get all the way on a Friday, that's my job. Dude, so like, he makes real sweet wine. He has one real good dry wine. Drink it fast, yeah. But I mean, I'm a sipper, so like, he has there, so I have two for PA highways on the show. You can only serve PA drinks. So he has PA-based beers there. The Susquehanna Trail and Pros. So I had 2 beers and 2 or 3 glasses. Where's that plan? It was up Huntington, Tyrone, and State College. We just walked through there. I've been spending all my time in Florida. Yeah. We're up to 18 now. So you're on the race. So you're on the, you got New York and Pennsylvania. Are you serious? So from that's a bit of pride. And we're going to walk this way. You go. Good, eh? Yeah, that's the, yeah, you ain't get it. There was no reason to I watched it. Yeah. I feel moved. He was throwing buttons.
2025 show features many crowd favorites. The show opens with Katana by Victor Lopez. Closing out tonight's show is Johnny Vincent's arrangement of Jailhouse Rock. The Shamokin Area High School band staff consists of Kevin Sire, band director, visual coordinator, Sharon Sire, assistant band director, assistant percussion instructor, Braden Doppelberger, percussion assistant, Graham Chappelle, music instructor, Dan Schumann, marching instructor, Brendan Rogers, instructor, Amanda Lebo, instructor, Alicia Wilby, guard instructor, Angela Lowry, guard instructor, and Alexa Margarbo, guard assistant. A special thanks to the Shamokin Area School Board, administration, and the Shamokin Area Band and Orchestra boosters for their continued support. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the sights and sounds of the 2025 Shamokin Area High School Indian Marching Band, the pride of the Coal Region.
Good evening, Shamokin area alumni, family, friends, parents, and students, and welcome to our annual homecoming festivities. A special welcome to our 1975 Shamokin area football Eastern Conference Championship team, who will be recognized at halftime this evening. And also welcome to the newly formed Shamokin area football alumni group called the Shamokin Football Brotherhood, who are also in attendance this evening. And of course, let's welcome our homecoming court members, consisting of 5 excellent young ladies from the senior class. At this time, I would like to direct your attention to the visitor sideline on the 50-yard line as we announce this year's homecoming court. First, Riley Bicker. Riley is the daughter of Sean and Carrie Bicker. She is escorted by Michael Richardson. Riley participates in football cheerleading, winter and competition cheerleading. She is a cheer captain, and she was named an All-American cheerleader. Riley is also a member of the AV Club, yearbook, and the musical. After graduation, Riley plans to attend college to major in communications. Miss Riley Bicker. Next, we have Nilese Cruz.
What do you say, Gink?
Yael and Raina Cruz, escorted by Jace Gink. Nilese participates in cheerleading, National Honor Society, Fios Club, Fishing Club, and Spanish Club. After graduation, Nilese plans to attend college to study animal science and eventually become a veterinarian.
Woo-woo, Gink!
Nilese Cruz. Next, we have Lily Dormer, daughter of Michael and Jennifer Dormer, being escorted this evening by Isaac Glover. Lily is a member of the girls' soccer team, the girls' basketball team, which she is a captain, Fios Club, Varsity Club, Best Club, and Student Council. Lily participates in the co-op program at Geisinger Shamokin Hospital in their outpatient therapy department. After graduation, Lily plans to attend either Westchester University or Lebanon Valley College to study speech and language pathology. Miss Lily Dormer. Next we have Miss Sophia Montgomery, daughter of Scott Montgomery and Pamela Nye, being escorted this evening by Chase Anderson. Sophia's activities include girls basketball, which she is a captain, sideline cheer, competition cheer, Fios Club, Best Club, Student Council, and National Honor Society. Sophia participates in the co-op program at Geisinger Danville in their labor and delivery department. After graduation, Sophia plans to attend college to study pre-medicine and become an obstetrics and gynecology doctor. Miss Sophia Montgomery. Last but not least of our 5 seniors, Miss Gia Schiavone, daughter of James and Felicia Schiavone, escorted by Landon Brown. Gia's activities include soccer, track and field, Best Club, Fios Club, and Positive Pals. After graduation, Gia plans to attend college to major in actuarial science, and she wants to travel the world. Miss Gia Schiavone. Let's also welcome back Miss Nadia Williams, homecoming princess of 2024. Nadia is escorted this evening by Kaden Gray. Nadia is currently attending Indiana University of Pennsylvania and is majoring in nursing. Homecoming Princess 2024, Miss Nadia Williams. We also would like to welcome back Miss Susan Kurtz, Homecoming Queen of 2024. Susie is escorted this evening by Tyler Kerstetter. She attends West Virginia University, majoring in biology while in the pre-medical program. Miss Susie Kurtz, Homecoming Queen 2024. At this time, I would like to announce the Homecoming Princess and Queen for 2025. We'll start with the Princess. Shamokin area Homecoming Princess for 2025, Miss Gia Schiavone. And now our Homecoming Queen for 2025. The Shamokin area 2025 Homecoming Queen, Miss Riley Bicker. Congratulations to Riley, to Gia, and all of our candidates. And thank you to Susie and Nadia for coming back to Shamokin area to help present the Queen and Princess. Congratulations to all. We'll have a few minutes for pictures, and then we'll ask that everyone get off the field so we can play some football. Thank you.
The Hillside coaches would like to thank the following local businesses and families who recently donated to Thursday night team dinners. Fairview Golf Club for providing the venue for team dinners all year. Beer Belly Barbecue and Catering, Area Services, Bernie Rumberger, the Whitmer family, the Phoenix family, the Steele family, Old Chesky family, Tapkis family, Anderson family, Coleta family, and Klinger family. The Hillside coaches would also like to thank the following families who gave monetary donations to our team dinners: the Rossnock family and the Burns family. Some more sponsors who are with us here this evening: iSense, Mossers Farm Market, Shamokin Area Education Foundation, the Shamokin Shirt Company, Star, the Ale House, Mountain View Manor, Pinky's Heavy Truck and Auto Repair, Academy Sports, and Stonington Baptist Church. Your officials for tonight's game: referee Charles Reeser, umpire Richard Meese, linesman Lincoln Kaufman, line judge Sean Moore, back judge Ron Marshall, and field judge Christopher Long. The Shamokin Area School District would like to welcome back alumni who are in the house. Whole Township and Shamokin, the Greyhounds and Purple Demons.
Sorry, Bon Jovi. What should I say, Bon Jason?
Oh, when stay is small night, that's good. I like that watching on the weekend. Even working.
Indian fans, stand tall and on your feet.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Shamokin area's Kemp Memorial Stadium for tonight's football game between the visiting Selinsgrove Seals and the Shamokin area Indians. This is Joe Bordell here with you tonight. I'm along with my color man, Joe Haddock, and we're here on a beautiful night for football as we approach the end of September. We're going to go against the Indians, are going to go against the Seals. Joe, what do you think about tonight's game?
Well, first of all, Joey, welcome to the booth here. You know, Connor has taken a well-rested week off here, go out to State College with the girlfriend. He's either tailgating or honeymooning, one or the other out there, Joe. But Connor, if you're listening, enjoy yourself, stay safe. Looking forward to hear about the game, you know, when you get back here. But, Joe, how in the world did they get you out of retirement here, buddy? I'll tell you. Yeah.
Clarky, Billy Clark, our AD here, Shamokin Area's AD, said Shamokin Area U2 football. You know about that, right, Joe?
Yeah, absolutely.
I said, I know a little bit about it. He said, Connor, Phoenix is going away for the weekend with his girlfriend. Didn't exactly know where, but he's going to the game tomorrow night.
Yep, he's going to the
Penn
Whiteout
State in
game.
Oregon.
Yep.
And do you want to take his place? Yes, I do. I'll take his place, and we'll have a great time, Joe Haddock and I. And, you know, we'll figure out what we're doing as we go along, because this is my first foray into doing Shamokin Area U2 football. And I'm really happy to be here. I think we're going to get a good game. Shamokin Area comes in, as anybody that follows football at the high school level knows, 5-0 with 15. I don't want to jinx you, Shamokin Area. 15 consecutive regular season wins as they take the field tonight.
You know, absolutely, Joe. And you know what? The scary part of this football team, you know, they are 5-0 right now. They mercy ruled 3 of those 5 wins. Had a great double overtime victory against Jersey Shore. Opened the season with a great win against Pottsville. They are 5-0, but they have yet to play their best football. They have yet to, and that's how dangerous this team, could be, you know, because they have some things to work out yet, you know.
Well, they had 30 penalties in the last 3 games.
Right,
30
exactly.
penalties. So if you do the math, 30 divided by 3, they're averaging 10 penalties a game.
Yeah.
Much too much. They were able to overcome adversity against Jersey Shore. They will see each other again if everything holds true to what we expect. There's, you know, we know the sun's going to come up tomorrow, but we don't really know if that's going to happen, but we think it's going to happen.
We absolutely are sure that's going to happen, that we're going to meet them in the district final.
Right here at Kemp Memorial.
Here at Kemp Memorial Stadium. That win against them in double overtime, kind of guaranteed. That game, you know, being here, barring any crazy stuff.
Yeah, I think the Indians,
that may happen
Joe,
here.
I think the Indians would have to lose 2 games the rest of the season
to lose
not
their
get
seeding.
the first seed, because they'll have the tiebreaker if they lose 1 with the win over Jersey Shore.
Over Jersey Shore, absolutely. But here we are in week 6, Joe, and believe it or not, we're still in September, you know, and what a beautiful night here, you know, at Kemp Memorial Stadium. It's beautiful. We got all the windows open. We're looking for a great game tonight. Listen, don't let that 1-4 record for Selinsgrove fool you. They are still Selinsgrove. They are still Selinsgrove. They have a lot of pride in that organization over there. They're going to come out and they're going to give us a good football game. But as long as Shamokin plays their game tonight, we should be okay.
We don't get that. If you can remember last year, I was in the stands at Harold Bullock Field. I guess we're doing the national anthem first. Are we going to do that, Joe?
I think they're doing the Indian chop right now.
Okay.
But they will be doing the national anthem and the.
They were fortunate to win 23-13 last year at Harold Bullock Field on the campus of Selinsgrove High School. If Logan doesn't make that miraculous play where he scrambled and finally found after he fumbled, very lucky to win.
Yes. I think we're here for the national anthem, Joe.
going to alma mater now?
Going to alma mater, yep.
So we got a short sleeve crowd here tonight. It's the last game of the high school football season in September. The last home game for a couple weeks because the Indians go on the road next week to Williamsport. And then the week after, I think they go to Christy Mathewson Stadium.
We actually get to play at Bucknell Stadium, Joe. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, for the Lewisburg game. Yes.
So I hope to attend both of those games. And here we have the Indians kicking off.
So before kickoff, Joe, I'd just like to give a big shout out here to the home. As you very well know, we're kind of celebrating homecoming here, tonight. And I promised this young lady if she would win, tonight to give her a big shout out. And Riley Bickert, our new 2025 homecoming queen. Congratulations, Riley. And great job. And congratulations to all the girls.
And Gia Shimoni won the Princess.
And Sophie Montgomery, Lily Dormer, and I apologize.
Nailise Cruz.
All part of the homecoming court. Listen, these are all nice young girls, great students with great futures.
We're proud
ahead of them. We are proud of that whole homecoming court.
Joe, here's the kickoff. Colin Steinhardt. We got a whistle.
Yeah, I thought the guy to the closest sideline here, Joe, kind of left a little bit earlier. I think we jumped off sides.
Okay,
so again, the penalties are still continuing.
Indians offsides. You're exactly right. You picked up on that. They blew the whistle really quick, and I'm glad.
Yeah, they usually do on that, Joe.
Avoid the collisions if you can. Offsides, Indians, they'll kick off from their own 35. And we'll be on our way with Shamokin, Selinsgrove. It's turned into a pretty they won the last four before last year.
Exactly.
They did win the last four. Some of them were pretty handily. They won handy victories.
Listen, like I said, this is still Selinsgrove. A lot of pride in that organization and that school district. They're going to come out. Don't let that 1-4 record. This 5-yard penalty shouldn't bother Steinhardt too much. He has a heck of a leg.
Our defense was really good last week against Central Mountain. Fumble. He picks it up. We'll try to get a number for you.
Number 5, Ryan Bickert.
Ryan Bickert made the tackle on number 7. And number 7 is Brett Rice, who had 233 yards on 33 carries last week against Williamsport. And Selinsgrove lost a heartbreaker. They had like an 18-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
Joe. You're right. They had the big lead going into that game. So, again, they are capable of putting points on the board. They had a little letdown there in the fourth quarter, and it cost them the football game.
Rocco Amato is the QB for Selinsgrove. He rolls left. Got to put it up. Maybe. No, he's not. Let me get a number on that. 47, Liam Montgomery on a sack.
And 13, Dylan Phoenix was on. I apologize. I didn't think he was going to be playing tonight. I thought he was still on the injured list, but he is out there. And listen, he gives them a big boost at that outside linebacker position.
Give Montgomery a sack on that, Joe.
Yep,
and it's 2nd and 16.
Yep, Dylan and Liam both in on that sack.
They're in the shotgun. Coming hard. Is it Clinton?
Guess who, Joe? Guess who, Joe?
Clinton.
So Kim Clinton coming off the edge on that opposite side of the rollout, and quarterback never saw him coming.
Got to be 7-8 sacks this year for Clinton. And I'll tell you what, did he shut down the distance between himself and the quarterback. to
Very
make that
quickly.
sack.
Yes, very quickly.
6-yard sack again. That's 2 consecutive sacks for the Indians. Selinsgrove way back on their 8-yard line.
3rd and 22. 3rd and 22.
Amato's under center now in the I formation. He's going to pass again. He's going long.
Fires downfield, has a man complete out of bounds at the 25, but he's still about 5 yards short.
That was a completed
All right.
pass.
Yeah, kept everything in front of him, Joe. Good coverage there by Trey Taylor, number 23, for the Indians. So kept them 5 yards short. 5 yards short of the first down, and forces Selinsgrove into a punting situation.
Number 24, I think, on that catch. Jonathan Neidig, I'm guessing that, but I'm not positive.
Yeah, that's who I was. I caught the ball, Joe. Yep.
4th down. Selinsgrove to punt.
So a great stop here to start the game by the Indian defense.
Punts it away.
Yeah, the rush wasn't on.
End hits down at the. Oh, Steele fielded the ball.
Listen, Logan Steele is not afraid. Listen, he is aggressive on that football. If he would have got a bounce on that and it would have popped up, he would have took off with
You
that
never
thing.
know what
He would have had the
Logan's gonna do.
sideline. He would have had the sideline.
And once he gets to the sideline, sometimes it's see you
bye-bye,
later.
Sonora. Yep.
Indians have pretty good field position on their own 36. I feel like they'll emphasize the running game tonight.
Well, I think they're going to emphasize the running game, but again, when was the last game they went over 12 passing, Joe, to start the game? And
I'll say
yep.
before the merger. I don't even know.
And that's exactly what happened last week.
What we got here? We got the
I
Indians
think we got a
with
motion, yep.
we got a penalty on the Indians. That's the second penalty. Both were for 5 yards. A motion penalty. 1st and 15, back to the 31.
And that's what Logan Steele last week, going 65 yards on the first play of the game. So they do want to get some balance. They do want to get some balance with that passing game. They want to get that passing game on track.
Oh, they're not on the same page there. That was intended for 18.
Yeah, that's Leland O'Connell, I
Leland
believe.
O'Connell?
Yep.
They weren't on the same page there. He threw it, to
Yeah,
the right.
yeah.
And O'Connell expected it
Yeah,
sort of upfield a little bit to the left.
He went a little deeper than Logan anticipated to.
Second and 15. There's no hole there. That's Clinton.
Yeah, that was a Kim on the carry there.
Got maybe one.
Good stop there by the Selinsgrove defense. Looked like number 72, 44, 52 on the play there for Selinsgrove. But that penalty always puts us in a bad situation, Joe. We try to get in a second and short situation, but right away when we're 1st and 15, kind of puts us in a bad position.
Not favorable. That's a good pass. Colin Steinhardt. A simple rollout. Past the Steinhardt, he catches it and gets upfield another 7 yards. It's really close to a first down. It's at the 45.
And that's an excellent way to get your passing game on track. Colin Steinhardt is obviously Logan's go-to guy. They're trying to develop that second wide receiver out there, for the Indians. But
I'm surprised Steinhardt had as much room as he had to catch that
Yeah.
pass. There was really nobody around him. 3rd down and 2, 1. He's got the first. That's Gink, I think.
nice job, Ginky. Nice job. Listen, that was the first big call of the game, a 4th down call. In our territory, that's the faith Coach Persing has in this running game.
Yes, and it's 1st and 10. So we got 9:14 left in the first quarter. Indians 1st and 10 at their own 47. How many? The holes are not there yet.
Yeah, it's not there yet.
Up the
That's
middle.
Logan's bread and butter. He loves it. He loves that play. You know, with the tailback leading there, but he
Middle
picked
of
himself up
Selinsgrove.
2 or 3 yards.
Middle of Selinsgrove line
Yep.
right there to tackle him, tackle Steele. A yard? Give him 2, 2nd and 8.
Gotta hand it to Selinsgrove's front four there for a while. They're playing tough football to come out of the gate here.
I don't think the holes are there.
Yeah, another nice play there by number 54 for Selinsgrove. I think he's coming from is he coming from the linebacker position, Joe?
Yeah,
54?
he's coming from the line. What's his name? What is 54?
54.
We don't.
It's kind of dark in here, Joe.
It is.
Yeah.
Owen Huffman, Jr.
Yep.
Owen Huffman.
Nice play by number 54 there.
We haven't tried to take it wide yet. I wonder if he'll do that this time. You know, roll out with the option to pass or run.
Or run.
Talking
right.
about Steele. It took a little bit of time. Yeah, he's going to get up the side.
40-yard line. Big first down, Joe.
Just a simple pitch and catch.
Listen, the best way to get this passing game untracked is, you know, just do the little things. Do the simple passes. Get them out there. Get them completed. Get these wide receivers some confidence, and
First down.
Logan will get them the ball. First down.
39-yard line to the Seals. There is some hole there for Clinton. Yeah, he gets about 6. 2nd down and 4.
2nd down and 4. Yeah, eventually they're not gonna stop Zakim the whole game.
Well, you know when
Zakim's gonna pound on you and pound on you and pound on you.
You've got to tackle that guy for 4 quarters. You're going to be very tired and your arms are going to be sore. Oh, he's open. And he caught it.
Beautiful.
Gink
Ginky.
out of the backfield.
They got
Very
Ginky.
impressive.
Yep. They got Ginky out of the backfield. You know, down the middle of the field there, Joe, and Logan just laid it up there. A beautiful pass. Ginky made a great catch on the play, and listen, that's 3 consecutive completions now.
Ryan,
that's great confidence.
after this extra point, can we see that again? I want to see where Gink was lined up. So after the extra point, and it'll be Steinhardt to kick the extra point. He's been pretty good all year.
Oh, all year long. All year long.
Blocked.
Wow. All right, I think we jinxed them, Joe.
Here's the play again.
Yeah, they got Ginky on the wing there. Winky on the wing from
Breaks
up through
free.
the middle.
Perfect.
Yep,
Whoa,
pass.
what a
Yeah.
great pass, Logan Steele. Touchdown, Indians. Extra point blocked. Shamokin area 6, Selinsgrove 0.
But boy, it's great to see them guys getting that passing game going. Boy, when they get that passing game going along with that Vaughn and running game, again, they have not played up to their full potential yet, but off to a great start tonight, Joe.
Offensive play call was supreme.
Right.
And like we talked about it, Gink broke free. Kind of a delay out of the backfield, but with his speed. And then Logan laid it right in there. Right in there, 2-hand catch. Right over his shoulder. Pay dirt. Indians jump out 6-0.
I was watching the replay, Joe. I did not see what happened on the extra point. It was blocked.
It was
Is that
blocked.
what happened? It was blocked?
It really is slow. Snap was slow. Getting it down slow. It's got to be faster with the precision from what I've seen.
I'm with you. Yeah, I was not watching it. I mean, Colin is like perfect, on his extra point.
I think that might be the first one he missed all year. Maybe the first one he missed with Logan Holding. He might have missed one other, so he's been pretty good. You don't want to miss that extra point for your first touchdown, but it happens. So Colin Steinhardt to kick off from the 40.
6-0 is our score. There's the kick. It's down at about the 15, fielded at the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Number 7. Nice return there by number 7 for the Seals.
Yeah, that was Brett Rice again, returning the kickoff.
Yep, gave Seals some decent field position out to the 35-yard line, 34,
Yeah, it went
35.
from about the 5 to the 35. Thank you for donating to tonight's broadcast. Want to shout out Jill Johns, Demsko, Bone, and Hoover families, and Timothy Bixler. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Vince. I hope you're enjoying our production here tonight. We're glad to bring you the game tonight because you weren't allowed to, weren't able to make it out here tonight. So hopefully we're giving you a good time on the production.
Now we got a penalty here against the Indians.
15-yard penalty. I did not see the call from the referee, Joe.
Did not either. Had to be unsportsmanlike, I'm guessing.
Unsportsman or personal foul or something, Joe.
49-yard line, their own, Selinsgrove. Rocco Amato under center.
Oh.
Wow. That's really good tackling. Logan coming in there. Dylan Phoenix. Liam Montgomery.
But you know who started all that? It was the Kim Clinton. And I think we talked about this a little bit before the game. Let's see if we have a Noah Ringus sighting here. Yes, we do.
Is Noah
Number
Ringus?
22. Number 22, Joe.
I'm looking for him.
Yep, he's in the middle.
See him.
Yep. We have a Noah Ringus. He's the All-State linebacker that transferred in from Line Mountain. And with him coming in at linebacker, they're moving Kim in at that D tackle position.
Indians gang tackle. Think it was Rice. It was. Brett Rice.
Yes, I got to know this Ringus kid. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. Transferred in from Line Mountain. Unfortunately, because of health conditions, I don't know what all the medical terms was.
Yeah, we don't want to get into
we don't
identifying what the medical problem was. But he's back.
But we do have a Noah Ringus sighting. Yes.
3rd down and 12. Selinsgrove. This is a passing situation. Puts it way up. Incomplete.
Yeah, great coverage there by Bickert on the play.
Bickert on the coverage. Was intended for number 24.
4, yes.
Let's check his name out. Number 24, Jonathan Neidig. Amato's pass incomplete. 4th down, and Selinsgrove will punt.
Yeah, nice ball there by Amato. He threw it up there. He was on target with it, but Bickert was there on the coverage. Oh, boy, look at the wall, Joe. Look at the wall, Joe.
He outruns angles. Logan Steele, 50-yard punt return.
Yeah, listen, they've been doing this for the last couple of weeks, Joe. Logan Steele made a nice return on that. But listen, you gotta hand it. They set up that wall so beautifully and perfectly.
Yes, one more block, and he
was gone.
He goes 98.
He had it broke.
I want to identify the Selinsgrove punter. He's punted 2 or 3 times now. He's number 52. His name is Logan Dressler. Indians, 1st and 10 in Selinsgrove territory at the 49. Gink!
Oh, my God. It is so great to see Jay Skink with that run and getting untracked a little bit tonight. Great job, Ginky.
Wanted to get him 10 to 15 carries tonight, and that was a pretty nice run.
Listen, he took that from the 449
to the 45
to the
yards.
45-yard run for Jace.
Very happy for
Nice
Jace
run, Jace. Great job.
Indians at 1st and goal. This is Logan.
Right to left. Steele's going to take it himself, and he fumbled.
Yeah, we don't want to be fumbling inside the
that's
10-yard line.
Yeah, that's Logan's bread and butter play. He loves running that play. You know, he was trying to make a second or third effort there.
Big boy recovered. Isaac Glover, the center for the Indians, number 57. Second down goal.
Knocks us back to the 5-yard line, Joe. Second and goal on the 5.
This is a loss of 1.
So the ball, they only lost really 1 yard on the play, but nonetheless, second down and goal at the 5. Delayed handoff to Gink off the left side. Gink is taking
Yeah, good hard run there by Ginky.
Got 2
Looked like it was a
yards.
little delayed trap play, you know, that they were running there.
He
And
got that on his own.
Ginky was running hard, you know, got about 2 or 3 yards on it.
Got third and goal from the 3. I go Clinton up the middle, but I don't know what he'll
Well,
what
I
Mark will
think
call.
they have another different package in there. It looks like they have Ginky at the tailback position.
Yeah, they don't have,
They're running Noah Ringus at the wing right now.
Yeah, that's different.
slot to that right side. In the slot is Steinhardt. Going to his right now. Steele looking.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bickert.
Ryan
That's it.
Bickert. Ryan Bickert, 5-yard touchdown pass. We want to look at that again after the extra point.
Listen, Logan Steele did just a great job keeping that play alive. His receivers did a great job just trying to find that open spot. Logan Steele directed him to the open spot. Logan put it right on the money. Touchdown, Bickert.
He bought time. And Logan's capable. He buys time, and then hits the open guy. There we go. Now you're back on. That was Colin
Now you're back on
Steinhardt
track. Good job, Colin.
hitting the extra point. Like to see that touchdown again. Here we have it.
Yep. Look how Logan Steele just keeps this play alive. It's a little rollout. They got Colin Steinhardt and Bickert on the outside there. Bickert gets away from his receiver. Logan finds him. Touchdown, Shamokin.
Just buy time, have patience, the calmness of Logan Steele. 13-0 Indians on homecoming night.
And it's good Bickert getting a touchdown here on the night his sister wins homecoming queen, right? Huh?
Party time at the Bickerts.
Party time at the Bickerts house tonight, right?
It's not like the twins are having a birthday, but, you know, who could be happier than Riley and Ryan?
And Ryan,
And
homecoming
there's a lot to
queen
go
and a
yet.
touchdown. Yep.
Okay, we got more donations to our broadcast. Shout out to Dakota Shuck and the Yoder family. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Hope you're enjoying the production tonight.
Colin Steinhardt to kick off.
Kind of a little bit of everything that we expected tonight, Joe. I think they got the passing game a little bit on track. Running game's going as well as they always have.
Going to the other side of the field. Coverage looks good.
Who was that on a return, Joe?
I would have thought the
Number-
forward progress was stopped over there, but obviously the referee said no, and he got a nice return out to
Oh,
the
my God.
45.
Listen, he broke some tackles on that sideline. I think everybody kind of anticipated it was going out of bounds. The guy kept, the runner kept in bounds. I did not get a number on that return,
I
Joe.
didn't either. They kicked it away from Brett Rice, so they kicked it to the other guy. and
But
we-
he made a heck of a return on that play. He kept it going, kept in bounds. We kind of let up on it a little bit. Guy got out to the 45-yard line. Nice return.
I don't think Selinsgrove can argue with their field position so far either.
Yeah, we helped them out with the 15-yard penalty the last drive, Joe.
That's what I mean about
Yep,
the field position.
the field position, right.
Both times they've started, past their own 45.
Listen, you see Zakim at that D tackle position now, Joe. He is just blowing it up in there. And, and he's just freeing up those linebackers. Xavier Paul with a nice fill there. Liam Montgomery also in on the tackle. Great job with those inside linebackers.
Well, the path to victory for the Indians, obviously, is save Shamokin until the second half when these guys get a little more tired, the defense of Selinsgrove, and that's when he does his magic.
Here. Oh, boy.
Here comes it. Oh, that's out.
Kind of thought I think he felt them coming that time, Joe,
Was that Shamokin that was
That
on
was
the
a Shamokin on it, yep. So Kim was about a step and a half away getting a second stack here tonight.
This is a passing situation again. Now, he was able to hit a long pass, but not enough for a first down early. We're talking about Rocco Amato. And I would think that, you have to get, if you're a Selinsgrove receiver, you got to get past the chains when you catch the ball, if you catch the ball.
Nice blitz. Beautiful blitz.
Xavier Paul.
Yeah, Xavier Paul came in from the middle.
Number 11.
They got Dylan Phoenix coming from the outside who took care of the lead blockers on that, freeing the path for Xavier Paul.
Indians
to get in there.
defense, Joey, just
Listen,
smothering
outstanding.
the offense of Selinsgrove. They're not going to let him get started, let alone take it down
the
deep
length of
into
the field,
Shamokin
right?
territory.
Taking the length of the field, Joe.
They just shut you right down. They smother you, and they did it last week too. That shows you how good Jersey Shore's offense was. If you think back a couple weeks. That's returnable. Let it go. Wow. So we have a
Communication there.
Communication on field in the punt by the Indian punt returners, but still able to salvage 10 yards.
Yeah, well, at least getting us out of that shadow of the end zone, Joe. We got out to the 10-yard line.
We got to give him credit there.
It wasn't gonna roll into the end zone. I think Geeky made the decision he's gonna pick this up and try to go, with it. And I think he picked it up right around the half-yard line.
He did okay there.
Yeah, and got it back up to the 10.
He got 12 yards.
Again, it's that miscommunication there. Somebody's got to catch that. Yep.
That's going to be on Selinsgrove. Yes, it is.
Yep. Logan went with a hard count there.
And a Selinsgrove
And the
lineman
Selinsgrove
jumped.
guy. Yep. Lineman jumped on it. Yep. Smart move.
So that gives you an easier first down. It's 1st and 5 from the 15 for the Indians.
Left side, snap the gift to Clinton off that left side. He's in the secondary before he's taken down at about the 27-yard.
Got 12 yards there, Joe, on a first down.
On a first down, yeah.
Zach Clinton.
Listen, great lead block there on Bobby Whitmer pulling, on that play, leading up the hole with Kim.
Glad to see Whitmer's healthy, too.
Bobby Whitmer, right. He was a little banged up last week. Yep.
1st and 10 Indians. They're on 28. Let's give him 13 yards on the carry.
So they got Zakim and Ginky back in the same backfield again. So they gave Noah his snaps. He is on a pitch count basically tonight.
Yes, he is. He's got the corner if he wants it. Oh, that's just a great defense.
Yeah.
15.
He needed to get that ball up a little bit and give Ginky a chance to run under it, just like he did on that first long pass to Ginky.
Interception by Isaac Thomas, a freshman for Selinsgrove,
nice
number
play.
15. And Selinsgrove
nice play.
takes over at the 50.
Yep. If Logan would have put a little bit more air under that.
Well, you know what that's called, though, Joe? Throwing late over the middle.
Yep.
Sometimes it doesn't work for you. That time it didn't.
3 penalties thus far, and the turnover now for Shamokin in the first quarter. High formation, Amato under center, receivers with
This is Amato.
right now. They give to the tailback, and he finds maybe a yard.
They're absolutely getting nothing out of this Shamokin defense, man. I'll tell you what.
That was Brett
They're
Rice.
constantly putting him in a second and long situation. Shamokin's defense is just really teeing off right now. It's really fun to watch these guys.
Well, it's the second part of the season now, and now
Yeah.
it's time to turn it up.
Turn it up. We're in week 6, and again, we're in week 6. We're in the second half of the season.
2nd and 9.
Isn't week 6 usually a little chilly out here, Joe? Or
There's so many
I'm
people in
telling
short
you.
sleeves tonight, it's not even funny, including me
it's
and you.
still a summer day.
Or you and I.
We got the windows open here, enjoying a beautiful breeze. And listen, it's like a summer day out here. You couldn't ask for anything better out here. Full crowd, big crowd out here. Shamokin faithful out to support their Indians.
They're embracing it. So are we up here in the
So
booth.
are we.
It's been all Indian so far.
13-0. Looks like the first quarter's
And,
going to come to an end, Joe.
Yep, they're not going to hike the ball. Selinsgrove goes to their sidelines. Indians come to their sideline, and it's the end of the first quarter. Shamokin area 13, Selinsgrove area 0. Our fireworks, Joe, tonight are sponsored by Eric Brightbill and family. So
Yes, and a big shout out to Eric too, because Eric's son Dalton plays on our junior high team, and Eric, you know how that trip to Central Mountain is, Joe, and Eric and his family kind of took care of us, for the trip out there, provided us all with goodie bags. So I told all the kids to eat a good lunch, but I'll tell you what, those goodie bags came in handy there.
What is that?
From Mr. Brightfeld.
What is that, an hour 45?
Hour 45-minute ride out there. We were very, very blessed, all right, to have a donation from my son Jordan, all right, that we had a charter bus to take out there. My son Jordan actually donated the money for the team to have charter buses to all their away games. So thank you, Jordan.
And
Trip Monday.
congratulations to you, Coach, and your staff and the team for coming home with a victory. Here's a model. Rolling out. Threw it high to the sideline. Try to get a number for you here. 6. He threw it to Mason Vasquez. Incomplete.
Yep.
He's a senior.
Bicker with great coverage on the play, making it 4th down. But Dylan Phoenix showed some great patience on that play. He kind of held off, waiting, for the quarterback to run, and all of a sudden, Dylan took off on him, put a lot of pressure on the quarterback on that play, and forced him into a little errant throw there.
Here's a punt. Oh. Okay, a fumble by the Indians, by Logan,
By
but
Logan.
he's on it.
He's on it, okay. So let's get the offense on track there.
Shamokin area's first series offensively in the second quarter with a 13-0 lead. Homecoming night here.
Homecoming night with a big crowd here. It's good to see this big crowd out here, for the Indians.
Selinsgrove not traveling bad as we look across to the stands.
Yeah, for being a 1-4 team, they got a nice crowd over there. They're still following their
seals. Very
seals.
well
Yep.
for 1-4. Let's see what the Indians can do on this possession.
10, they mark the ball at the 16-yard line. Man in motion now. Give to him. It's Bicker. Off the left side. He turns the corner now.
Oh.
Let's take it down at about the 30 line for first down.
Yeah, Bicker took that rocket sweep and ran it about 15 yards, and I think he could have he slipped on the turf a little bit trying to make that cutback, and I think if he would have had that cutback, he would have had the middle of the field.
Bicker
All the way
continuing to have
down.
a nice day offensively.
Yeah.
First down.
Listen, Bickert has that track speed, Joe. He ran that, he's a 100-yard guy, in track.
He could place. I don't know if he placed last year, but he's fast enough to place in the state tournament.
Unfortunately, you know what happened. I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah, Ryan's having too good of a night tonight.
Okay, we're not.
He's having a good night.
We're not going there.
We'll talk about it at halftime.
All right.
Still on his feet in the secondary now.
Got to be Clinton. Yo. To the 46. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Larry Zonka. John Riggins. That's who he reminds me of.
Boy, that's typical Zakim right there, buddy. Typical Zakim. Listen, we got Bicker with a speed to the outside, Ginky with a speed to the outside, and Zakim in between the tackles.
15-plus yard run. First down again. Indians first and 10 at their own 45.
Zakim is just totally wearing down this defense. And we have
Another 17-yard gain.
We have 2 Seals down on the play.
Clinton inflicting punishment on the defenders.
Not only Zakim, but that offensive line is doing a great job. We got to give it a little shout out for there. Looks like we got Krieger out there, Glover anchoring the center, Bobby Whitmer, Chase Anderson.
Joe, we're not going to call them the big uglies. You know why? Because there's some good-looking kids there that have played in the offensive line.
Absolutely.
You don't usually see that. Back in our day, they were ugly.
Listen,
They're not ugly anymore.
Honest to God, I saw Glover at the fair on Tuesday night, and honest to God, he had all the girls around him. Joe, he had all the girls around him.
He's a magnet. Glover is he was a magnet in 8th grade when I was a substitute teacher. I said, Glover, share some with your classmates there. Share the women. But, Clinton's and Glover, very, very popular. And when you want to be them in their lives at this point, 18 years old, and the world is their oyster.
I forgot to mention freshman on the offensive line, too, Joe. Number 52, Tyrone Garrison.
Yes.
He played for me last year. Very good kid with a bright future,
Yeah, he's friends with my granddaughter. She's in 8th grade, and they're friends.
Yep. Real good kid. Coach Burrow says he has the best feet for a freshman that really had a chance to coach.
Mark said his footwork is fantastic.
Footwork was fantastic. Yep.
And you don't really develop a mean instinct, I don't think, in 9th grade. But maybe by 11th or 10th, then I think it takes over. Listen, you can dominate.
Honest to God, the way Burrows teaches this offense and teaches this offensive line, you don't need to be a big, mean offensive lineman. Listen, Burrows is big on it. Yep.
They got about 5.
Coach Burrow is so big on technique and footwork and don't take that big bruising lineman to be successful with this team.
Give him 4 there.
Looks like Noah Ringus is out there in the wing position again, Joe, number 22.
Yes, I see him in the slot. Wing, call it what you want. Oh, my darling. Just a great run.
How are you supposed to explain that and how are you supposed to defense that,
Well, you can't.
You can't, The Kim just runs so hard. And here's the package I think we missed it. I think the last play, Joe. It looks like they got Barrett Walsh in there at quarterback, number 7.
Yeah, we did miss it.
And when they got Logan Steele out there.
And Barrett's
at
still
the wide
at
receiver.
QB.
Yep.
You got the 2 wideouts are Steele and Steinhardt.
And that was Barrett Walsh.
That was Barrett Walsh. Yeah, they didn't see.
Barrett Walsh on the carry.
You might not pick up on that if you don't watch the number every
listen,
time.
if you're not watching it, yep. I hope they give Zakim the touchdown here. I think he carried about 6 times on this drive, Joe.
I think Zakim is unselfish, though.
He is very unselfish.
Somebody else score.
Very unselfish football player, yes. Now they're moving Walsh out to the wide receiver position.
So Steele's back under center in the shotgun.
Yeah, there you go. That's Steele's bread and butter right there.
Logan Steele.
Anything inside the 5-yard line, Joe, that's his bread and butter play.
5-yard keeper, touchdown Indians, 19-0. Shamokin area. Go for 1 again.
And so when they decided to go for that 2-point conversion against Jersey Shore, Joe, You know, all Coach Persing was, you know, that he was so glad that he have a guy like Logan Steele on his team,
With,
you know, to do
with
that.
Zachem Clinton,
With Zachem
lead
Clinton as
blocker.
that, right, exactly.
So we got an extra point try here by Steinhardt, I think.
Looks like we got an encroachment penalty on
We
Selinsgrove.
do have it. That's going to go to
So
the
they
1.5.
got a little closer.
I'd go for 2. I'm not telling Persing.
Well, I know, but under normal circumstances, I think you would. I think Coach Persing knows he has a handle on this game.
Well, that's why he won 15 in a row.
I know.
He's going for
that's
1.
it. He's going for 1. He knows he got a handle on this game.
15 in a row regular season. That's good.
Yeah, good. Hey, listen,
20,
good poise there by
0.
Colin. Listen, Selinsgrove's coming off hard off that edge. They blocked the first one he kicked, right?
Yes.
And showed some great poise on those last 2 kicks. I don't know where those guys are coming off the edge, but they're going to have to take a look at that.
Just an impressive first quarter, and what are we in about? We're about 4 minutes into the second. Indians showing out on homecoming evening.
Nothing better than winning on homecoming night, Joe, right? Huh?
Nothing better. Now, we talked about this earlier, Joe, before we came on air. Mike Wenrich is in. I think he was an assistant last year, and the name of the head coach from Selinsgrove last year escapes me. I'm pretty sure that he's in his first year here.
First year here at Selinsgrove, right.
But I'm sure Selinsgrove, with their program and their feeder and everything else that goes with the mystique of the Selinsgrove program, they'll be back.
They'll get it turned around. Yes, yeah. Right now, I mean, if you look all those kids in jerseys over there, I know they had a lot of injuries, you know, coming into this game. I'm counting about like 6 guys over there in jerseys, you know, that could be on the injury list. And when you're looking at sideline, the numbers just aren't what they normally are for a Selinsgrove football team.
They're smaller, yeah.
Yeah, they are smaller out there.
Colin Steinhardt to kick off.
Touchdown run by Steele, 5 yards out. Total 11, we're underway. A line drive picked up for the hits down about the 15, fielded about the 3. At the 10.
Bicker.
Yep. So the Bickert family continues here, Joe. And listen, Bickert's been doing that the last couple of weeks on special teams. You know, he is getting down there with that sprinter speed of his. And he not only, he punishes you on that hit.
He lined it up. He lined up the tackle. He went through aggressively and dropped the guy in his tracks.
Absolutely. Great coverage there.
First
and
and
listen,
10.
anytime the kickoff team holds you inside the 20-yard line, that kickoff team did their job.
First and 10 at the 11 for Selinsgrove. Rocco Amato.
Well, that's probably the best first down play Selinsgrove's had already.
That was a good fight by Brett Rice.
Yeah, good fight. Yep. Looks like he got a lot more than what
he got
what
5.
they're giving him.
Second down. We're approaching 7:40 left in the first half. Close to a first down. I think it's short.
Yeah. Logan Steele came up from that safety position and made a big hit on the play. Xavier Paul was in on the tackle also from his linebacker position.
That was another freshman in there, Joe. Jet Hollenbach.
Listen,
14.
Word has it,
Freshman.
Selinsgrove is very, very young. And when you're getting freshmen, you know, playing time at the varsity level, that could only prove to be helpful for you later on down the line in years to come.
They have a 3rd and 3. Selinsgrove does. Think they'll run it.
Oh. And that goes with some of that youngness, Joe. You know,
Well,
that youngness and that
It
inexperience.
had to be somebody jumped.
Yep. That's going to be on Selinsgrove. The right side of the line kind of took off a little bit early.
Now he has to probably go to the air.
Oh, all right.
What happened?
I'm not going to criticize the officials. Yeah, I know the Shamokin faithful aren't happy with that. Shamokin faithful are giving it to him.
So against the
I thought it was a false start myself.
penalty against the Indians, 5 yards. First
Gives
down.
them a first down. I think that's their first down tonight, Joe. Is that their first down?
I think so. I don't remember them getting a first down before that penalty. So it's 1st and 10. Seals at the 25.
Yep.
Their own. Shut that down pretty good.
Yeah, I think they got number 9 there for Selinsgrove on a hold on that edge.
I saw the flag come out.
Yep. Number 3, Cooper Rosnock was really trying to cover that edge.
Looks like.
And number 9 definitely held him.
Are you going to give the sign here? The referee. Here he goes. Holding. That makes a long field for the Seals. First and 20.
And that makes it tough for Selinsgrove. When you get them out of that, you get them in a first and long situation. They just don't have that experience and the offensive power to make up that yardage. Especially not against a defense of Shamokin's caliber.
Seals back to the 15, 1st and 20. There's nothing there. Not in the middle.
Great job. Cooper Rosnock in there. The glove was there.
Defensive line and linebacker
And
just
Dylan
collapsed.
Phoenix, just collapsed. And they're just...
No gain. 2nd and 20.
Why you're trying to run that middle with Glover in there is...
They're trying to get some confidence, I think.
Or something, yeah.
Seals.
They're just kind of feeling it out a little bit to see exactly what's working, but...
I think he has to go to the air now, but I don't know. I was surprised at that up the middle play on 1st and 20.
Number 24 was the receiver on that again, Joe.
Let's look.
Yeah, 24 looks to be this
Jonathan
Amato's.
Nidick.
Yep. Seems like he's a go-to guy to
He's
this
a sophomore.
for Amato. Yep. But again, great coverage by Bickert on that play. Great coverage, one-on-one coverage.
Bickert not
Out
missing
there.
the trick.
Put him in the 3rd and 20.
You know what Bickert's reminded me of? Chase Pencil from last year defensively.
Listen, they were looking for somebody to fill that role.
Now, a little pressure from the defensive line would be good for the Indians. Oh, I see it. Sort of like a delay handoff. Not much.
All right, good stop here for the Indians. Still plenty of time in this half, Joe, to
Yeah, by the time
get another score.
By the time the Indians receive the punt, it'll be about 5
5
minutes remaining. Definitely time to get another score. This is Logan Dressler punting for Selinsgrove from about the 5, his own 5-yard line. That's returnable.
Yep, that one's going to Ginky here. Let's see if they get the wall set up. All right, they got the wall. There goes Ginky down the sideline,
He's
Joe.
gone. He's gone. Oh, last guy tackled him. Any flags? I always have to look.
You know what? Did one come out at the end there?
Don't know. Don't see anything. He got to the
to
the sideline.
Yep. I really thought he was
Can
gonna.
we see that punt return again?
I really thought when Ginky had that sideline. Great job by Ginky getting behind that wall. Again, that punt receiving team does a great job setting up that wall. Not sure who the heck's their special teams coach down there, but they're doing a great job on that punt return.
I don't know who the special
Yeah,
teams coach
I don't know if it's Coach Lorenzo. I think it's Coach
Might be
Lorenzo that
Pat.
handles.
Indians at the Selinsgrove 11. Here goes Clinton.
Good job, Zakim. Good job.
Touchdown Indians, 11 yards. Lifted up by Glover.
By Glover.
For a little love, gets a little love.
Good for you, Zakim. Again, he's such a humble guy. He's such a humble football player. Listen, he just really wants the team to be successful, but I think we're just wearing them down right now, Joe. We're just wearing that,
that
Selinsgrove defense down.
Almost too easy. But, we'll take it because it goes now to 26-0 and the point after by Steinhardt.
Got to get that down and up quickly. They're coming up off the edge.
It's good.
Good job, Colin.
27-0. Indians, 4:27 left in the first half. It's all Indians.
They've been playing a pretty good football game tonight, Joe. A couple penalties hurt them tonight. I think they have one turnover. Do they have one turnover, I believe, tonight?
Well, Logan dropped a
one,
punt, but got on it.
But got on it, okay.
So I'm going to say the Indians
but he had the interception, though, right?
He did throw an interception. You're right.
We have one turnover tonight, so we kind of limited that a little bit. So they're playing a pretty good football game. Listen, this team's aspirations till the end of the year, their goals are very, very high. Obviously to win districts again, but once they win districts, they want to get that sour taste out of their mouth from that Juniana game last year.
They definitely want to play in that 13th weekend.
13th weekend. That is their goal.
This is Steinhardt to kick off. One guy back. I think it's Brett Rice for Selinsgrove.
Nice play. Number 8, Julian DeGannet's on the tackle on that play. Great special team tackle. Again, held them before the 20-yard line. Kickoff team doing their job.
They're just getting down there in waves. Okay, we got some more donations to the Indian YouTube broadcast. Chris and Shannon Cohan, Ramona and Thomas Grill, and Tom Pappas. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, everybody. We really appreciate it. I think we ought to, Joe, mention something that at halftime tonight, we're going to have Mr. Rob Oshinsky on with us. He is the new president of the new alumni club that's out there. What are they called, Joe?
Shamokin Football Brotherhood.
Brotherhood, that's right. That's what I'm thinking about. He's going to come up and he's going to tell us a little bit, about their club, what they all stand for, what their goals are, what they're going to be, and this organization has been a long time coming.
I'm looking forward to what he has to say to the audience, and it sounds like it's all good.
I'm expecting Rob to come up here very shortly. Great hit. Great hit there by Montgomery. Good job, Liam. Great fill there by Liam. Listen, when Liam's in there and they hit. He'll let you know when he gets excited. He lets you know
Montgomery
when he makes a play out there.
They got 1 yard in 2 tries.
Yeah. They get him to fourth down
They're
again,
at their
Joe.
own 19. Indians have time to put another
They're
one on the board. I don't want to
time.
get ahead of myself. They got to stop this 3rd and 9.
They have Selinsgrove so worn down right now,
going to be a pass,
Joe.
I think, from Amato to one of his receivers, unless he goes to a screen.
Let's see if they come with some pressure off the edge. Here comes
Here
Phoenix.
they come.
Yeah.
That's good double
Good
coverage.
double coverage there by Bickert and Steele.
Bickert and Steele in coverage. Be tough to get behind those guys.
Oh, that's for sure.
If you're the
Think of
wide
it as
receiver.
Stops the clock. 2:49 left till halftime, Joe. Still plenty of game. And we do have Rob Oshinsky in the house here, Joe.
He's in the house.
He is in the house.
And he's going to tell us stuff about
all
the
about the brotherhood.
Shamokin football brotherhood. We can't wait to hear. Logan Dressler to punt. The umpteenth time this game for the Selinsgrove punter.
Kinky almost broke the last one.
It's returnable
This
again.
one's going to Logan.
Oh,
Here
now
he comes.
reverses field.
There's the wall again.
There's
Logan's
the
behind
wall.
that wall. There he
there
goes.
anybody
Oh, my God,
there?
there's nothing but purple. Nothing but purple.
Oh, he
Down to the
just,
5-yard line.
that's 2 times we had a punt return within the 10-yard line at the 5,
Yeah.
I think.
Ginky returned the last return to the 5-yard line, and now Logan Steele with a great return on this one all the way down to the 5-yard line. So they're just wearing poor Selinsgrove out
What
right
I'm most
now.
impressed with, Joe Haddock, is the blocking.
Did you see that wall? Did you see that wall
How
set
could
up,
I-
Joe?
I'd have to
that
be
was
blind
amazing.
not to see
Yep,
it.
that was amazing. Great job by the special teams there.
Well, they got 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, let's get a score here, Joe. If the only way we're going to get this thing in a mercy roll is they go for 2. Let's get.
I don't
they
see it
haven't-
happen. You got to
They
score
haven't done
first.
that. They got to score first, Joe.
We're
Let's
not
look
getting ahead. Got to score first.
Let's
Let's
not
see
get
if they
ahead of
can do it.
ourselves.
There's
They're going to give us halfway here.
something here against the Indians, I think.
Yeah, false start.
Yep.
All right. Every time we
5-yard
say
penalty.
we got to quit jinxing them here, Joe.
I'm not going to criticize because tonight it
We
seems
got-
they overcome their penalties.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have.
So it's 1st and goal from the 12 for the Indians offense.
They got Noah Ringus at
Steele is
the.
in the shotgun. You got Noah Ringus.
Well, they're going to give him the first carry of
They gave him a
his
carry.
career at Shamokin. And he's still going.
Right up the middle.
So they're giving him a little action there, carrying the football, Joe, getting his feet wet a little bit with the offense.
Everyone has anticipated him playing.
Listen,
and
they've waited for weeks for him to hit the field, Joe.
we didn't
Yeah.
know for
He's
sure
a
if he
good
was going
kid.
to get the nod tonight.
He finally got released by the doctors, and wow, there we
Touchdown.
go. First career
Following
touchdown for
his-
Noah Ringus for Shamokin.
Followed the blocking perfectly on the right side of Shamokin's line. Barreled in for a TD, or as my grandson says, tutty.
Let's see if they're going to go for 2 here, Joe. Nah, Steinhardt's in
And
there. ready to
Steinhardt
kick.
will kick the extra point. We hope successfully.
Listen, Shamokin still has 3 timeouts left. They could probably still use their 3 timeouts and get the ball back.
Still the holder.
Good kick, Colin.
It's good.
Colin is very consistent, Joe, isn't he?
Oh, he's
Oh, so
terrific. Been
consistent.
terrific all year.
Yep, so consistent.
So we got 1:57 left in the first half. 34-0 Indians.
I would like to everybody to stay with us here at halftime. Mr. Burdell here is going to interview Rob Oshinsky, who's the new president of the Brotherhood Alumni Association. I think he has a lot to say. Listen, we had a great party out there at the Edgewood Swim Club tonight, and a lot of good football alumni out there. A lot of good football alumni out there. They were celebrating the 75 championship team. You know, out there, a lot of those guys came out to it.
Big party tomorrow at Fairview Gun
Big
Club.
party at the Fairview Gun
75
Club.
Eastern Conference Championship team will be up there.
So I am really interested in what Rob has to say today, Joe, tonight, you know, here at halftime. So everybody stay tuned, and I think you're going to be really interested in what Rob has to say here tonight.
Collins driving the ball deep on the kickoffs.
Is such a weapon, Joe.
There's another one that's driven hard inside the 10. Got a little bit ahead of steam. And the Indians,
Good
kickoff
coverage.
team, continue to excel.
Yep, Cooper Rosnock, number 3. Looks like
Tackle was
Trey
made
Vincent, number 2. They're both on the tackle.
inside, not at the 30, but in 28.
So let's see what Coach Persing does here, Joe. I'll be interested. You know, if we get him
29.
with 3 timeouts left and a minute 51 left till halftime,
Yeah, I don't know what
he's
his
going to
plan
do.
is
He
here.
may think he has this game well in hand. We'll see if he uses his timeouts here.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's
Yeah.
an interesting observation, whether he will
I mean,
or
he
whether
can
he
practice.
just
He
run
can
the
practice.
clock
Yeah,
out.
he can practice his 2-minute offense. Oh, great.
They just they don't have any answers for
Well, I guess that just answered it, Coach.
Shamokin area defense.
Coach Persing's using his timeouts. Listen, he could get the ball back here, you know, with a minute and a half left yet. And the way they've been returning punts and the way that offense has been going.
He might want to try to score again. And then I don't know if he plays one series in the second half of the first string offense or he doesn't play the first string offense at all. That's another question that'll be answered at the beginning of the second half.
He may not, Joe. You know what? They're playing for that 11th, 12th, 13th game, 14th game, you know, of the season.
Well,
you
sure.
know, they want to try to stay healthy as they can. And they're still banged up a little bit, but
you want to stay in the present.
they stay one. Yeah, that's exactly right, Joe. Exactly right.
Stay in the present, and then everything unfolds as you go.
As you go, right. And listen, as long as they get better each and every week, that's all you can ask for from a coaching staff, and that's all you can ask for from the kids.
I'm sure our home crowd is thrilled tonight with everything. You know, the pomp and ceremony of the homecoming, and I think they will have the 75 team out here, maybe in the middle of the field. Or
I'm hoping they do, Joe.
According to what I heard, Joe, they're not going to announce
everybody
the names of the
individually,
guys, but
right.
they're going to bring them out, and then
recognize them.
I think they're you wave to this side, you wave to that side.
Yep, there's another timeout by Coach Persing. Coach Persing wants that ball back. He's going to get it back with about a minute and a half left.
Second timeout used.
Yep. Selinsgrove's either going to run the ball, make him use his third timeout. I don't think they want to save a timeout here for Shamokin by throwing the ball if he throws it incomplete. But it'll be interesting, though, on Selinsgrove's end what they're going to do here.
I'm fine with this. I don't have a problem.
You don't have a problem with this score, Joe, tonight.
Well, I always say Selinsgrove would do this if it was them that, I don't want to be, doing, we're homers. We're not.
No.
We'll give credit. If Selinsgrove does
Absolutely.
something terrific, they get credit.
Listen, they started off the game strong. That front four of them was kind of controlling our running game a little bit. And I just think our offensive line and Zakim just basically wore them down. What was the score at the first quarter? 13? Do we have 3 touchdowns here in the second quarter?
I think it was 19.
Oh, was it 19-0, Joe?
Quarter,
okay.
I think.
So let's see what Selinsgrove has up
19
their
or
sleeve
20.
here. They throw a pass and throw an incompletion, and that clock stops. And they're gonna. Oh my God!
Bickert and company and his friends.
Oh my God!
Timeout. 132.
Bickert. Oh my God! Bickert came on that corner blitz, totally untouched.
They disguised the coverage.
They did very well, didn't they?
That.
Listen, I haven't seen that from this ball club yet this year. I have not. I seen them coming off the edge with Phoenix and Zakim, but I did not see it coming from the corner.
Coach Chad Stumhofer put that package.
That package in. Yep.
Logan Dressler to punt again for the Seals.
Our guys are already lined up in good field position, but listen, the last 2 returns they got inside the 5-yard line.
We got Logan Steele back with. Is that Noah Ringus back?
No, it's
Chase Gink.
Ginky.
That was a nice play. Selinsgrove made on the punt
Nice
return.
coverage there.
Very nice coverage. They stayed in their lanes. Made the tackle.
Yeah, Logan couldn't get to the edge, all right, to get behind that wall. They ran a little reverse action there to kind of throw Selinsgrove's coverage team off a little bit, but Logan just couldn't quite get to the edge on that. So, a minute 27 left to halftime.
Plenty of time.
Good chance to work on that 2-minute offense here,
Yeah.
Joe.
We got all 3 timeouts.
No, we used them all in that last drive.
Oh,
with
we did. That's
Selinsgrove.
right.
That's right. Yeah.
And they have no timeouts. So, or do they? They
Yeah,
have
they
3
have all-
timeouts. They're not going to want to.
But I would doubt very seriously. if
No,
they're
they're
gonna
not.
use their
No,
timeout.
they don't want to get the ball back.
All
I
right.
don't think.
Let's see the passing game go a little bit.
That's
He calling that a catch?
It's a 5-yard gain. Clock's moving at
Yeah.
1:17.
Probably would have been better off if he dropped it.
Yeah.
Stop the clock.
Well, it needed to be in stride maybe, or where he didn't have to bend over, but kind of everything go our way. Okay, they'll stop the clock for the first down.
To move the change, Joe.
Clinton gets 12 more,
Gives him a chance.
11 more.
We don't keep
34.
stats up here, Joe, but I'm really curious what his yardage is here in the first half. 'Cause
I'd say he's close to 100. Oh, he's still up. That's a great run by Logan Steele.
oh, my God, he fumbled, Joe. He coughed it up. Yeah, Selinsgrove recovered it. Logan made a great run on the play. Second, third, fourth effort.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of.
Nothing to be ashamed of on that, Logan. Keep your head up, buddy.
The fumble probably avoided the mercy rule till the second half.
Yeah, now they're not going to run the clock here in the second half yet, Joe.
No,
for us.
he's going to run up the middle, I think. Amato under center.
Yeah, I mean that could be the last play that Selinsgrove runs.
He might have to snap it one more time.
Yep, I think that's going to be halftime, Joe. Yep, I think that's going to be halftime. So I am going to pass my headphones off here to Mr. Oshinsky. I hope everybody stays with us over halftime here. All right, with the interview between Mr. Brodell and Mr. Oshinsky, who's the new president of the Brotherhood Alumni Club.
Shamokin area 34, Selinsgrove 0, end of the first half. We have a special guest with us here tonight on Shamokin YouTube, Rob Oshinsky, former Shamokin area player, elite trainer out of State College, and president of the Shamokin area Shamokin Football Brotherhood. I want to get this right. Shamokin Football Brotherhood. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. Great to see you.
Great to see you. How did this launch?
So
can you go back? Take us back.
It's a cool story. So Eric Bugner, Gino Welsh, and I got talking about this about 5 years ago, like around the start of COVID. Mm-hmm. At the same time, Chris Hodrick, Chad Ritchie, Billy Clark, and Randy Ritzman were talking about the same thing. And we were on parallel paths, but we didn't know it. And somehow we all got wind of the two groups were doing this. And we said, listen, there's a rich tradition. There's a great bunch of guys. There's a passion to do this. It's time to act. And we felt like the success that the team was having was an awesome time.
Great time to launch.
Great time to launch, yeah.
So when did this actually come together? What, in 2025?
2025, about 5 months ago.
Okay, I wasn't sure because
the initial
great article in the Shamokin News item on this.
They
Don't know
did
if
a
you
great
read it.
job. Yeah.
Great article. Read it 3 times. And I knew that something was going on because I had heard rumors that there was some kind of an alumni football organization in the beginning of its existence, and then actually the newspaper did an interview with Chris Hodrick was in it. Did I quote you at all? I don't know.
Blake Zaylor. I was out of town.
Blake
when they did
Zaylor
that.
was quoted.
Yep.
Clarkie was quoted. Billy Clark, and boy, I said this is terrific, because I didn't know if we could ever realize success again, because things had not happened for us for the longest time. We had that run in 2011 where we had the losing record and came back and won a district title. But as you think about it, it was a losing record, and then we just got hot at the end. Other than that, I was with Dan Four. Other than that, until 2 years ago, we saw these great freshmen, and then the junior high was good too. I thought to myself, you know what? I think we can maybe start winning games and be really proud of our football team again. And what it's turned into the last 2 years has been fantastic.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's amazing you say it. My brother and I are walking down the street behind the stadium coming into the game, and we were looking at the crowd, and I said to him, I'd gotten to a point where I wasn't sure if we were ever going to see this kind of enthusiasm and success again, but here we are. And listen, we got to give Mark Persing some credit, right?
Give him a lot of credit. He put his coaching staff together.
Darn right.
And these guys know how to coach.
Yeah.
These assistant coaches are A1 coaches. What they do, they have a special expertise in what they do. They're teachers, and I don't think all of them are actually classroom teachers. Boy, but can they teach football? You saw what happened tonight. Selinsgrove has beaten us by this score probably 4 or 5 times over the last 20 years by what this score is going to turn out. I don't know what's going to happen in the second half. Mark will probably maybe play offense of the first team offense one series, and then if things happen the way he wants them to, go to the second string.
Mark's handled it with a lot of class, throughout the season, not running the scores up as well as keeping his guys fresh. That's important.
No question. So if you want to be a memberhood of the Shamokin Football Brotherhood, I know I became a member tonight, by the way. $20 it cost. I was glad to give it. Who did I give it to? I didn't give it to you. I gave it to
Chris Hodrick.
Chris Hodrick it is.
Nick Griffiths.
It's $20 for a football player. Yeah, I was a manager for a couple of weeks back in the 60s. I said, remember now, Chris, I was a 95-pounder in wrestling. I said, my mom wouldn't sign. I wanted to be on the football team, but I'll be glad to be a member of the Shamokin Football Brotherhood. Where do I sign? Put your name here. Can I have your phone number? Yes, you can. Here's $20, 545s. Proud to be a member. So I don't know if it's, I think more and more people will join, don't you?
I do. And for everyone who's listened, we're excited about the support. I can't tell you the support we're getting from wives and mothers and sisters that are excited about. But
so excited.
The organization is set up for guys that have played at least 1 year of Shamokin football, obviously on the varsity side. It's not multi-sport. It is football specific.
Mm-hmm. And it should be.
But, that's how we thought was best to move it forward.
And you guys will probably get together at least once a year for a tailgate and or a picnic or, something like together as a group. At least one game a year in football, I would imagine. Would you?
At least one game, but we're talking about maybe doing another tailgate at Mount Carmel. We're talking about possibly doing a Christmas party. We're going to blow this thing up. We have guys on the board that know how to get things done. And we're going to push this thing over the top. We want to support the kids. We want to support the coaches. And ultimately, our ultimate vision is how can we impact the community? And what my thinking is, we get the 400 members, and there's an issue that comes up within the community. We can contact the Brotherhood and get involved and initiate change.
It goes beyond football. It goes to community service. It goes to the togetherness and bringing people into a situation that is all about family, football, and the progression of the football team coming back to glorious heights, and even who knows what happens after. But this is a great time, Rob, to be a Shamokin area high school football fan.
It's a great time to be an Indian. And one of the messages I want to get out to the guys that are listening, it doesn't matter whether you are All-State, Big 33, the star of the team or not. We need you as part of this team now. The role that you play with the brotherhood is just as big as the role you played as an Indian in the past. And you can be part of a big success going forward.
This all leads to something big and beautiful. I know it's in its infancy, but I think it only gets bigger and better. I want to thank you for coming up here and talking to us tonight. It's always great to see you. You know that.
Same.
And
Same.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You're
thanks
welcome,
for promoting.
buddy. You're welcome.
We're going to take a little break now,
Okay, our audience, we're going to go on a little break here now while the Selinsgrove Band performs, and we'll be back with you for the second half. Stay tuned.
for the Selinsgrove area, Martin.
We're back. Joe Bordell here with Joe Haddock. Shamokin area 34, Selinsgrove 0 at the half. As you look out on the football field, picture of the guys from the 1975 Eastern Conference champion defeated Dunmore for the title. They're back being honored. There was a what would we call it? Tailgate out at the Shamokin Edgewood pool.
They had it was kind of twofold out there. They were kind of celebrating the team here. They were kind of getting that the Brotherhood Alumni Association together here, a little bit. Well, we'll get into that a little bit later, but I understand your conversation with Rob, I think, went terrific, Joe.
Thank you.
Went absolutely terrific.
I thought he had a lot of things to say.
Of good information.
I think they're going to get more information out to these football players, these alumni football players from Shamokin area, even though it's called the Shamokin Football Brotherhood. That was no diss on Cole Township. It had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with
Shamokin
area
right.
From 1965 to the present.
Right. And what a sight that is out there in the field right now, Joe. The whole Shamokin football team, coming out on the field and congratulating that 75 team. Listen, that 75 team, Joe, the Eastern Conference back then was kind of recognized as a state championship.
Yes, it was.
The state champion back then,
Yeah, it was fragmented as far as, not being a complete entity when you talk about it didn't really form what we know as a state championship until 1988.
Exactly.
That's when it started.
Okay. But, that was almost, that just winning that Southern Division, of the Eastern Conference and playing the Northern Division champion. I mean, there was a lot of good schools that were involved, in that Eastern Conference.
Well, we were the Southern, and
we
they
were
were up.
Dunmore was up in the Northern.
Scranton, Wilkes-Barre area.
Absolutely.
They were the Northern champs. We were the Southern champs, all under the umbrella of the Eastern Conference. And something that it'll be your legacy. They knew that.
Exactly.
When they won that in 1975, there's nothing that anyone can ever do to take that away from them. They were a part of that, and
that's exactly what I wanted
memories.
to say, Joe. Right. This 75 team, is recognized as a legacy of their own, in what they accomplished. And they want to pass that on. This team out here now this year is establishing their own legacy out there, with so many regular season wins in a row now. The defending District 4 champions out there, all right? And I thought this was a great idea by Coach Persing by having his team come out there and meet these guys out there, because this is everybody loves, this football team. Everybody loves football in Shamokin right now. We got, this town supports a winner, so much. This town.
Isn't it something to tie a team from 50 years ago that played on this field?
Right. Exactly, Joe.
With the team 50 years later in 2025 that plays on this field. Does it look a little different? Of course it looks a little different.
Listen, we were kidding. These guys are all 68, 69 years old right now, Joe.
Yes, they are, because you got to figure them for 16, 17, or 18 when they played in that Eastern Conference
Championship. And it was 50 years ago. And there's a lot of good guys out there. I think Dr. Phil Manny's out there, the big running back.
He's out there.
Dr. Phil Manny. Tim Finella's out there. He was the All-State. He was the All-State center and Big 33 center.
I'm trying to identify these guys. Dave Troxel.
He's
right
there in the middle. Right.
Bobby Janaski's out there. Scott Bailey's out there. If I get closer, I
might be able to recognize
Frank
Marcinek.
Frank Marcinek.
Oh my God! How can we forget Frank?
Yes. Yeah, he's there second from the right.
Yep. How can we forget
Can't forget
Frank
that
out
man.
There?
One of the great coaches. One of the great guys
that ever came out of
area
Shamokin.
History.
Right. Exactly. But my hat's off to that 75 team. I hope they pass that legacy on to this team. Right now.
Jimmy Dressler's there
too,
Joe.
Oh my God.
On the right, on the end.
Yep, we can't forget about Jimmy. Jimmy's enjoying retirement.
And there might be some guys. Now, we mentioned before, there's a get-together up at the Fairview Gun Club tomorrow. There might be some guys that are not here tonight, but will be here tomorrow up at the party at the Fairview.
Right.
We don't know for sure, but we'll,
hopefully
we
they're
can
there.
anticipate that more guys will be up there.
Hopefully they're healthy enough that they can attend that. It's always a great time.
And a lot of it has to do with your health.
Exactly.
And where you live.
Exactly.
John Devereaux.
Yep.
I don't know how his health is. I know he's still alive and well. He lives in San Diego. He did not make the trip.
Yes. But my hat's off. My hat's off to this whole night. To Riley Bickert becoming our homecoming queen 2025.
Gia Schiavone, the princess?
Gia Schiavone was the princess, absolutely. Recognizing that 75 team. And Shamokin's out to a 34-0 lead. What better night could you have here, Joe, out here at Kent Memorial Stadium?
The feelings are very emotional. The feelings are entwined with everything that went on tonight. The reunion, per se of the
out there at the Edgewood
team.
Swim Club. Yep.
The Shamokin football team putting on a great show tonight for the 75ers who are here tonight and all our fans.
All our fans.
And we definitely salute our fans.
Absolutely. Yeah, for coming out and supporting this great event here tonight. And my hat's off to everybody that had a little hand in organizing this thing tonight, Joe. It's just a great night.
Memories are created, and memories to remember the rest of your life. Want to say a shout out again to Eric Brightbill and family for sponsoring the fireworks tonight.
Yeah, one thing we got to do too, Joe. We want to give a shout out to Area Services, all right, for sponsoring this the show, this YouTube, okay, for us for tonight. They're one of the sponsors for tonight's game. Brian Persing, okay, sponsored the team meal here.
One of the most generous men you'll ever meet.
Oh, my God. A guy that gives back to everybody, that gives back to the community, gives back to the school district, He gives back to everybody.
Without fanfare. I mean,
Absolutely.
He just is a generous man. He has the Shamokin Area School District's best interest at heart. And we want to thank him. Yeah. That was Ryan Bickert on that return. That was kind of muddled, 31-yard line. And now we have, is that Jay Skink?
That's Jay Skink. And it looks like you were wondering, Joe, they are coming out with the first team here, the first
I
drive.
thought they might go one or two series. But then again, if you don't score the first or the second series, you might keep them on until the end of the third quarter.
Yep.
Mark will make that call.
Mark will make that call, and I
Got
know
his
he's
fingers
always
on the pulse.
Listen, he knows he has a
Indians?
full team out there. He wants to play everybody out there as much as he can. He knows the experience that those kids are going to get on a Friday night are only going to help him in the future.
Okay, that was a broken tackle, and there goes Clinton. Just so hard to tackle.
Yeah. Courtesy of Black Diamond Sports, Joe, Zakim had 8 carries for 97 yards.
I knew he was
12.
around 100. Thank you, Corey and Greg.
Yes, thank you for Black Diamond for that stat. 12 yards a carry, Joe. And that's about right because he was getting about 12, 13 yards every
Yeah, and
time
it's
he
not
touched
like they're
the ball.
using him 3 downs every series.
Yeah.
But he's getting 12, 13 yards just about every time he touches the football. So depending on how much they use him in the second half, that's took a little while to get that. Well, the Colin Steinhardt, I think.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, nice little quick screen set up there by the Indians. Logan got the ball out to Colin Steinhardt very quickly. Number 55 for the Indians. Listen, I got to look this one up.
That was 19 yards on that pitch
Yeah.
and catch.
55 for the Indians.
Do we have the Indians?
Yeah,
There it
we
is.
have it here somewhere. Who's number 55? Yeah, Jet Velati. That's who I thought it was. Jet Velati got out in front of that screen pass.
He's a guard.
It kind of broke Colin Steinhardt free for a little bit.
He gets to the corner easy. That was good,
Smart
Logan,
play.
because you
Smart
didn't take
play,
the
Logan.
punishment.
That's right. Get out of bounds and play another down.
Get your 5 yards, and it's 2nd and 5.
Just take what you can get, pick up the yard or 2, and go out of bounds and live the play.
They have him getting 4 yards there, but 2nd and 6. And Indians moving the ball again.
Again, yep. Sorry
they
there,
march
Jet. I
down
didn't
the
recognize you
field.
there at first. Jet actually played for me on the junior high level. Actually, believe Joe, oh boy, there's Genki.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, it's a perfect pass.
Perfect. It was the same play they scored on in the
Steal.
first half.
Gink. Wide open. Touchdown. Indians. And here it is again.
Yeah, same play as the first half, Joe.
Defender got loose. Logan got rid of it in time. Just reach out and catch it if
Awesome.
you're Jay Skink, and he did.
Nice
That's his
touchdown.
second
Nice play. Nice play.
touchdown catch of the night. Where was he the first 5 games on the pitch and catch? Anyway, glad to see him out there and scoring touchdowns. Got an extra point try here by Colin Steinhardt. Gets it up and looks good. It is 36.
41
Oh,
nothing.
41.
41
yeah.
nothing.
41.
And we are
nothing.
now in the mercy roll, Joe.
And we all know, I mean, we will tell our fans what happens here in the mercy rule. You just run clock unless there's timeouts.
Timeouts,
Or
injury,
change of possession, maybe?
Change of possessions. Those are the 3 things that will stop the clock, Joe. Yep, but that clock will run it'll run constantly, and I think this will be the time Coach Persing will get his JVs in there, get him a little bit of experience playing on a Friday night.
Now, the only other thing I would have a question about is, does he want his defense to play one more series? At the beginning of the second half.
Exactly, Joe, and we're going to see that shortly.
Or he might go half and half. He might go
Yep.
second. Half the team reserves are in there, and half the team starters for the first Selinsgrove series of the second half. We'll find out pretty soon. Colin Steinhardt's still out there to kick off.
To finish that story about Jet, Joe, on that last pass play that was completed to Colin, Jet played for me in the junior high, and when he got in the 9th grade, he actually transferred to Selinsgrove and played for Selinsgrove for a couple of years down there.
And he came
then
back.
moved back. And then he moved back to Shamokin.
Well, that's a in the end zone, no return kickoff from Steinhardt. So Selinsgrove will have 1st and 10 at their own 20. And they trail 41-0.
So
And let's see. Well, looks like the first team's going out.
I think so too, Joe.
I'll say one series.
I'll
I'm
bet you.
guessing.
Yep.
I'm trying to climb inside Mark Persing's head.
Head here a little bit, see what he's thinking about. I don't see any subs in there at all. It looks like it's the whole first team
I
defense.
think he probably told
Yeah,
them,
I think
"We
he wants to
score
get
early,
at least a series.
You guys go out and play
Absolutely.
a series, and then probably take you out, unless maybe they go down the field and score. I don't see that happening.
Timeout, somebody.
It
I'm
doesn't
not
say
sure who got
yet,
charged.
but somebody
Oh,
has a timeout.
Selinsgrove. Selinsgrove's timeout.
Yes, it is, as it goes from 3 to 2 on the timeout
On the scoreboard.
scoreboard.
So big shout out to all the cheerleaders out there getting the Shamokin faithful into the game a little bit. Listen, that's got to be the toughest job in the world with a 41-0 lead. Keep the fans involved in the game.
Glad to
The
see
Shamokin
Noah.
cheerleaders are doing it.
Glad to see Noah Ringus.
Is he out there
Back out there on defense. Yes, he is.
Nice.
Number 22. His dad's taller. So that's really the first time I saw him in a football
In a
uniform.
football uniform.
He's not that tall. I'll say 5'9". Oh, what a tackle. By
Barrett Walsh. Great
number
job.
7, Barrett
Yeah.
Walsh. In there playing some defense.
Great play, Barrett. Yes.
Read that pass. Got right there to the receiver and made the tackle.
Yeah, Noah Ringus' family has some ties to Shamokin. I remember Noah's dad having, he was very involved with the Hillside coaches.
Richie.
You know,
Rich.
yes, at one time.
Now, would that be his grandfather or his dad?
I knew you were going to ask that, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's his
I knew you were
grandfather.
going to, it very well could be his grandfather.
It was.
Yes.
It was his grandfather. He graduated with me from
Oh.
in high school. Yes, he did.
All right.
Did he catch it?
Yeah.
Yes,
sure
he did.
He's giving him credit for the catch. Nice throw.
24. Let's look.
24
That was number 24, Jonathan Nydick.
Yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy he's
a
been going
target
to
tonight. He made a nice catch out to the 44, 1st and 10.
Yeah, Barrett Walsh was on the coverage. He did not like he had bad coverage. He threw a good ball there, right on the button.
The model's still in the game. Let's look.
Number 18 is that, Joe?
Yep, Rocco Amato's still in the game.
Rocco Amato still at quarterback. So I think Selinsgrove's just looking for a little something positive to happen here. You know, they're going to work. They're going to work on some things. Try to make some positive things happen.
Oh yeah, if you're Selinsgrove, as young as they are, you don't go to your
Exactly.
second team.
Yep.
Stay with your first team. That's why I think our first team might be still out there. I mean, and we will go.
We'll go
Mark
eventually.
will go to
Yep.
the reserves here, somewhere in the third quarter, I would think.
I think if we get a stop here, I think you'll get this second.
See, they string that out pretty good.
Oh, nice.
He's going to be killed.
Nice play, Colin Steiner.
Tackled. Brett Rice tackled for a loss.
Yep. Colin Steinhardt come up, made a nice tackle on the play. Everybody covered the edge real good, kind of strung that out all the way to the sideline, and Colin came up and made the hit on it.
He was tackled for a 1-yard loss. They have a 3rd and 7 at their own, just outside their own 46-yard line, due the Seals. And if they do get a first down, they'll be in Shamokin area territory. So this will be a pass. He got a roll there. Roll.
That seems to be his favorite receiver, Joe, number 24.
Yeah, Jonathan Nydick
Yep, Jonathan Nydick.
from Rocco Amato. First down, Seals.
Yeah, they weren't real successful on that connection in the first half, but that's a couple completions now
At the
here in the
45-yard
second
line.
half. Yeah, they're moving 24 all around the field there.
Now that could have been up for grabs. That was not an accurate pass.
That
But the
could've-
pressure.
Yeah, that could have been a pick six going
It
back
was
the
from
other
the
way.
he threw it earlier than he wanted to because of the pressure from the Indian defense. 2nd down and 10. Selinsgrove at the Indian 45. in their most extended drive of the evening.
Yes, I think this is the first time they've even been in Indians territory all night, Joe. It's the
I-
first time, yeah.
I think they were maybe at their own 49, maybe even at the 50. But no, you're right,
They
Joe.
were
Never
not
in the Indian territory
territory.
until this series.
Shotgun formation. Amato is the quarterback. There's the snap. Looking left side. In it tonight in that slant.
All right, it looks like Amato and Neidig, I think it is, Joe, right?
Amato and
24.
Neidig are on the
Neidig,
same page.
They're making a connection here in this second half. Selinsgrove's really coming out, throwing the
Third
football.
down and 1 from the Indian 36. Now, once you get the 35-point spread, even though if you get it less than that, it doesn't
It's gonna
change anything.
continue,
The
right.
clock is still going. We're at
It
6:45.
still remains the mercy rule, Joel. You're exactly right, pal.
Some people might, think that, well,
Once
now
you
they'll
get
stop.
under 35, no, that's not the way it
The mercy
works.
rule goes away. No, it never goes away.
Complete the Neidig again.
It's not a first down.
35-yard line, or
It's
just
a-
short of
it's-
the
it's,
35. Yeah,
Half a yard short of the first down. It's a fourth down play.
fourth down and about a half a yard, Joe.
I got a quarterback sneak this. If I'm Selinsgrove,
Just the extended drive.
just
Form a little
get
bit.
behind your center, or even go off one of your guards or tackles.
One of those
and
Eagles
get-
push-tush? What
Yep,
do you think,
even-
Joe?
well, why
yeah,
not?
one of those.
Why not? There's a gap there too defensively. Now Isaac just moved over.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was a nice hard count from
That's a little
Amato.
payback. Yeah, we did it to them. Now they're
Yeah.
doing it to us. There's a little
What
payback
a nice
for
drive
us.
together.
Another first down for the Seals.
Now, I think the Indians defense want to step up here and preserve the shutout as far as the first team is concerned.
Well, that's always your goal, Joel.
Yeah,
Joe,
I mean,
right.
if you're
That's
out there
always your
playing
goal.
defense, don't you want to throw that shutout
You
at
want-
the opposition?
Absolutely.
Defensively, and so they're going to try everything in their power to keep the Seals out of the end zone.
There's the snap to get to the tailback Rice off the right side.
That's not much.
No, that's about
maybe
a
a
yard, Joe.
yard
Yeah.
and a half. Give him a yard,
Give
second
him a
and 9
yard.
from the Indian 29.
Absolutely the best drive for Selinsgrove tonight, Joe.
Well, it's something to let them build on.
Let's said something positive to take from this game.
I get on number 24 if I was the Indians. I'd get Steele on him. I think
Yeah.
he is. And Bickert's on the other wide receiver. I don't think they'll run it here. They did. Nothing.
And who was there but Mr. Zakim?
Yeah, Zakem made the tackle. Little help from Glover. No gain. Third down. No, what he'll
So
do
let's
here,
see
Joe,
what-
what he'll
let's
do, Amato's going to roll and look for number 24.
And look for number 24
What he's
over
done.
there. Yep.
Can't run the ball.
That's been their success. That's been their success tonight, rolling out.
Yep. Look for Neidig. I'd cover him a little
Oh,
tighter.
Oh, boy.
Oh, look at that. It's touchdown. Yep.
I think they had a little blown coverage there, Joe.
Neidig.
24.
There was a blown coverage.
Yep.
Touchdown toss from Amato. I could see who caught it over there. I don't know if it's
Yeah, I think it was Neidig again, Joe. 24.
Yep.
He's
Amato
been-
to
he's-
Neidig.
yep.
They moved down the field
With
pretty
them
consistently
too. With them too.
for the touchdown.
from Amato.
Extra point try. I don't know who their quick kicker is.
So I know that ain't going to sit well with Coach Persing.
No, that was seemed to
Giving up
be
that touchdown.
95, 80, 85. Let's see. Weiser Kinley.
Noah Ringus making the
Not-
penetration and blocking the extra point
Good
attempt.
tackle. The block by Noah Ringus.
My number 22. Yep.
So we got Selinsgrove on the board. And we got contributors to our broadcast tonight. We got Tanya Harold Lilly and family. We got Tiffany Carnuccio. We got Trey Cohan. All contributors to tonight's Shamokin YouTube football broadcast. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate that those donations. Thank you so much. Also, again, a thank you to Area Services for sponsoring this broadcast tonight. Again, a special thank you to Brian Persing, all right, for putting on the food here in the press box for us. Well, I'll tell you what, they put on a nice spread here too, Joe.
Well, you and I both had a hot sausage. I know that. And we both had a Pepsi, too.
And we had a Pepsi.
So, yeah, Brian, thanks a lot. It was very good.
I still got my James's Pizza ordered for 9:30 tonight after the game. So.
And you're going to get there for 9:30, I think, if you can get out of this parking lot when you know, because the crowd's pretty big. If they don't stay till the end, we'll see. Who was that?
Number 7, Barrett Walsh recovering that.
I'd like to see him field that and take it up the field, but
nice
just
safe
wanted
play.
to cover it.
Yep, nice
That
safe
30-yard line. Don't know what Indians are doing here. I think they're going second string. I could be wrong.
Well,
I don't want to call them second string. Let's call them reserves.
Yeah, just call them reserves. Yeah, looks like now. I think it's still.
Is it Logan still in there?
I don't know if Logan, but it's still
Noah
the
Ringus
first team.
is in there. Colin
team
Steinhardt
offensive
is
line.
in, and here comes Logan. Yep. Well, I guess Mark thinks, hey, if you're going to play your first string,
we're going to
play our first string. At least till the end of the third quarter, I would think. Let's see if they can score again.
Whoops.
What are we doing? That's a pass. That wasn't a bad play.
Well, you know what? That is going to go in the stats as a pass.
Yeah, he threw it from behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's going to go. That's not the way it was run. I think they were trying a little option there to Gink, but I think Ginky got a little ahead of Logan there on the play.
He did. And if Gink doesn't catch that, it's still an incomplete pass.
It's still an incomplete pass, right.
2nd and 3. He got 7 yards on that play, so the Indians will take it. Who can tackle Zakem? I
who
need to
wants
know.
to tackle him at this stage of the game?
Who wants to and who can? So he's up there, up the field from the 36-yard line of Shamokin area. He got a first down.
It's another 19 yards for him, Joe.
Officials will place the ball at the 45. 19 it is. Could be a pass. No, it's not.
I think they're just going to let their running game do the work for them. I think the rest of the game here, Joe.
Yeah, I don't
think there's any
reason that you need to go to the air.
Oh, look at this. A little no huddle trying to pick up the pace a little bit.
Does everybody know where to go here, though? There's a lot of scrambling around. Get set. They did.
So that's a little new twist too, trying to speed up the game a little bit,
and
going
up
a
the
little
middle
no
to
huddle.
Clinton, probably 5 yards there.
Now they're going to huddle up.
Or 5. Inside the 40-yard line, they're at the 38 of Selinsgrove. I think Logan maybe keeps this one.
Nice.
Colin Steinhardt.
Keeping it short and simple, Joe. Nice little hitch pattern out there to Steinhardt. Steinhardt made a beautiful move on the corner out there and got a
one guy
big
to beat,
gain
and he
out of
beat
it.
him.
Got a big gain out of it. So as we anticipated, Joe,
11-yard line, 1st and 10, Indians.
this third quarter is coming to an end fast. We got about 44 seconds left in the third quarter.
This red zone potential scoring drive is driven by Blaze Alexander Toyota.
Is that Noah Ringus?
No, that's Ginky.
Okay,
Chase
Gink.
Yep.
32.
Right side this time, getting down.
Gink has had a very productive
He
game
does.
tonight.
He already has 2 passing touchdowns, 2 receiving touchdowns, from Logan.
It's good to see him get involved more in the
yeah.
action and be productive.
Oh, here comes the rocket. Sweep the Bickert.
Oh, come on, guys.
Bickert.
Yeah, that was a little sloppy, and it resulted in a loss.
Listen, they have to get Bickert involved. In this game. They got to take advantage of his speed.
End of the third quarter.
Yep. Boy, that went fast, Joe.
Yes, it did. In the mercy rule, things will speed up.
We'll speed up on us.
41-6 Indians as we head to the final 12 minutes of the game tonight.
I think they want to get this touchdown in, Joe. I think they're going to work to get this touchdown in, and
Oh, yeah, they want to score again.
they want to score.
They'll turn it over to the reserves after they score again.
A special thank you to Area Services for sponsoring our program here this evening. And again, a special thank you to Brian Persing for sponsoring the meal here in the press box for us.
Yeah, Indians on the road next week to Williamsport. We don't know exactly how that's going to shape up. Williamsport came back with a miracle finish last week to beat Selinsgrove by
That's a
4 or
little
5
tricky
points.
game, Joe. That's going to be a little tricky game up there at
I
Williamsport.
mean, that quarterback, they say he's something else.
He is-
the
he
quarterback
is
for
very-
Williamsport.
he's the
so
real
we have
deal.
to take him. We have to calm him down.
Listen, this is a 6A school we're going up against. Williamsport traditionally always has some good athletes, on their on that team, and
They're a little down this year.
yeah, a little down. But listen, that's going to be a tricky game for us going on the road up there.
And then and the Indians on the road the second 2
week
weeks from
against
now
Lewisburg,
against
yep.
Lewisburg at Christie Mathewson Stadium on Bucknell University.
Pass, fade. They're trying to use Steinhardt in the fade pattern.
Steal to Steinhardt incomplete. 4th down.
Let's see who to cover. I'll tell you what, that 24, Neidig. He's
Nice
the one
ball
on the
player.
coverage. Yeah, nice ball player. Having a great game tonight.
He's a sophomore. He can catch the ball.
So it's 4th down,
we
Joe.
going
Let's see
field
what we're
goal
doing
here?
here.
No, we're not going field goal.
Yeah, we are. Yep. We're going field goal.
This is different.
Giving Colin a little experience here.
Nothing wrong with this. Might need Colin to kick a field goal some other time. That's good.
I'll tell you what, he has the distance, and it's good. He's got it right down the middle, Joe.
28 yards? I think something
Yep,
like
yep. I think they spotted it right around the 16 or 17.
Yeah,
Joe.
so let's give it say 27-yard
Yep.
field goal. Colin Steinhardt. Indians extend their lead to 44-6.
Yeah, I'm glad they did that. That's good experience for Colin. Listen, when we get into the district playoffs and hopefully get into the state playoffs here, you never know when you're going to need a play
Field
like
goals
that.
can be important.
Can
and if
be
you
very,
know that
yes.
you can get a field goal accomplished in a situation that is more important than what that one was, but the confidence level will be there to kick a
Absolutely.
field goal
Yep.
when you actually really need it. So
I like the call there.
Nice field
Yep,
goal by
Definitely
Colin.
like the call there.
we'll take the 3 points and we'll move on.
Hey, a lot of guys getting their helmets on down there on the sideline. I think we're going to see some subs this
Oh,
series.
you
Joe.
will. You will.
I think we're gonna start seeing
They
some
can do
subs.
whatever they want to do. I think Shamokin area will go to the reserves here defensively. No reason not to. That's returnable.
Short though, fielded about the 12, the 15, the 20, 25, the 30. Got some room now. He's in the plus midfield down to the 45-yard line. Great return
That was 8.
by Selinsgrove.
Number 8.
Let me check it. Yep, that was number 8. And number 8 is Peter Scorsoni.
Oh, a nice little return there by
He's a
Scorsoni.
sophomore,
Yeah,
too.
Another sophomore.
Listed as a wide receiver and D-back.
A lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen getting a lot of playing time.
Took
here
it
for
right up the
Selinsgrove.
middle and broke through the first wave.
10:50 to go in the game. They trail 44-6 to Shamokin.
First and 10 Seals from the Indian 45. A model still in there? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. I think they got their first offense in there. We do have our second D in there. Oh, nice play.
Tackle.
Nice play. That's Jet. That's Jet Villari.
Jet Velati?
Yep,
Let's
Jet
look.
Villati.
Let's
Yep.
look here.
That 55.
55 is Jet Velati. He's
Nice
a
play.
senior. 6 foot, 235. Number 55.
Nice play, Jet.
Second down and 9.
Yep.
There's
like-
a race toward the 10-minute mark left
Big-
in the game.
Big number 70, Marcus Kinsley in there at the nose guard over center.
It'd be tough to move out.
As big as Glover, just not quite as athletic as Glover, but
See, that
that makes a difference.
That shows your second strings in when he made it through that line pretty easy.
Pretty easy.
Cut to the outside, and that's the second team going against a first team going against reserves.
Yeah, the second defense, they just can't make it easy for him. You know, make them work a little bit for it.
That was Jet
Make some plays.
Jet Hollenbach, freshman, number 14, on that nice run for Selinsgrove. So it's first and 10. They're at the 13-yard line of the Indians.
Models the quarterback is under center to give to the fullback. Off that left side, he takes the pile just shy of the 5 down to about 7.
Got 6 yards there.
Good stop there. It's number 27. I think that's Mason Purcell. I think he's a freshman going in for the Indians. It's 27 Purcell, Joe? I believe it is.
I think you're right. I think I noticed him before. 27 is Mason Purcell, a freshman.
Freshman.
5'7", 140. Second down, 4.
Right side now. I formation. Amato is under center. Again, we get to the tailback off the left side. He's in touchdown.
Yeah, the first team offense kind of made it a little easy. Good experience for our second team defense, but they got to make it a little tougher on them.
Yeah, they do. Touchdown, Selinsgrove, number 14, and
That was that freshman, I
is
believe,
Jet
right?
Hollenbach,
Is that that
5'8",
freshman?
165, freshman.
Freshman.
44-12. Extra point try coming up. Weiser Kinley.
Oh, another block.
So his kick was blocked. That's a second Shamokin
Second
area
Shamokin
block
block,
on an
yep.
extra point. Score remains 44-12.
I think that was the
Indians.
big guy in the middle, number 70, Marcus Kinsley, that had that block extra point.
Way to go, Marcus.
He got the big body in there.
Now we got a timeout here. 8:33 left in the game.
Until they set up this kickoff team here. We'll see what Shamokin does offensively here. Looks like they still have their key return guys in there. They got Bickert, they got Genki in there, Trey Taylor on the other side.
Yeah, I thought he'd get more carries tonight.
Trey Taylor.
In this game.
I think you're
Trey
going to
Taylor.
see. I think you're going to see Trey
I think they'll use
getting
him
the ball here this next series.
a
I
lot
really do.
in this
Yep.
series. 23, is he?
23. Yeah.
Sophomore. Trey Taylor.
Trey Taylor.
5'11", 165. Looks a little bigger than that, but
He does look a little taller than that out there, don't he?
yeah. Indians could go for a nice return here. I think that would
That would kind of ease up the offense
Give them
a little bit.
a
Give
better
them
chance to move the ball offensively if they can get it up there about the 40. 45. That's a nice
All right.
return by
You
Walsh.
called it, Joe. You called it. Nice field position here now.
Barrett Walsh
Yeah.
with a nice return.
Nice return. Barrett got a nice bounce there.
He'll be the quarterback, I think.
I hope he's coming off to get the play.
I believe he is. Yeah, he is.
Yep, I think we got 23, Trey Taylor in there.
There's
He'll be
Trey
running
Taylor.
the tailback position. Let's see who's going to be running the wing
Indians first and 10 at their own 44. Barrett Walsh should take the snap.
I believe that's Taylor there, Joe.
Yeah, that was a slow developing
Big
play.
Yeah, all started with a high snap, and it just kind of put.
Yeah, it
Put
was a
everything out of
very,
sync.
very slow developing play. Gave the defense a chance to react quicker than they normally would, and they stuffed Trey Taylor for less than a yard gain. So it's 2nd and 9 at the 45 for the Indians. We're moving to 7:40 left on the clock.
So they got Trey Taylor, Cooper Rosnock on the wing there. There goes Trey. There goes Trey.
Could be gone. Trey Taylor, nobody's catching him.
Nice job,
Touchdown,
Trey.
Trey Taylor, 55 yards.
You called it, Joe. You
To
called
the
it.
house. Indians, 40.
And guess
4
what?
plus 6, 50.
Another 50-point night for the Indians tonight.
Broke. Can we see that, Ryan? Can we see that once more after the extra point? No, we're seeing it. Thank you.
Another 50-point night for the Indians.
Yeah, once he broke through those initial
great
arm
run.
tackles, it was off to the, as you said, off to
Off
the
to
races.
the races,
and
buddy.
touchdown, purple. Extra point try.
Mr.
Good.
Mr. Consistency.
51.
Mr. Steinhardt, 51-12.
12. He's a running back of the future.
Yes, he is. Yes.
He's going to be the go-to guy next year and the year after.
Yeah, we lose both Sakim and Jay Skink. You know, both our top running backs to graduation this
Don't
year.
know if we have any freshmen that are
Ah,
Joe, do
maybe that could contribute. Yeah.
possibly Trent.
Trent Schrader, yes,
Yeah.
could be
He needs
one.
to grow. He needs to grow.
A little bit, yeah. I know.
He's a tough kid, though.
I know Coach Persing has him working up there, working with them a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to get a first-hand look at them Monday.
Yeah, he should come out Monday and see us,
I
Joe.
will.
Yeah.
I will be here. I
Come
will
out
be
on
here.
Monday.
I got Piper playing a softball at 4:30, and I'll half an hour of that, then I'll be ready to come
You'll
down
be
here.
ready to come down for the football game, Joe.
Yes,
huh?
I definitely will. See, maybe get her 2 at bats, and then I'm going to camp. Kickoff by Colin Steinhardt. That's going to hit the ground, hit the turf. Nice tackle. Good special teams.
Good coverage. Good coverage there by the Indian special team.
Second half's flying by.
It is,
One
Joe.
reason, the mercy rule. Another reason, no yellow flags on the field.
No
Very few.
flags. Absolutely. Everybody's running the football.
Right. No.
So it's going, it's
even
moving,
with
it's moving by.
Joe, even with incomplete passes, the
The
clock continues
runs.
to run.
Yeah. The clock continues to run.
So we have 7:21 left. Selinsgrove offense. I think it's their first team.
Yeah, it looks like we got our second team defense out there. Let's see if we can identify some of these, Joe.
You
I
can't
believe
tell by
68
dirty uniforms anymore.
Anymore,
With the turf.
yeah,
You can't tell. So I'll look. I
Who's
think
that?
it's,
Let's see. I think we got 68. Is that?
I think it's the
believe that's-
reserve quarterback. Number 4. What's is number 4 here? Number 4 is Dylan Fisher.
Oh,
He's
they
a
do have the
freshman.
black up. Okay.
There's a timeout. Selinsgrove timeout.
Aaron, yeah, okay.
If I see anybody that's listening tonight, please tell me if we came through loud and clear. And did you hear us?
Yeah, big. Listen,
Did we get the communication avenue open for you? If you see me, let me know.
I hope a lot of people enjoyed our broadcast here tonight. Big thank you for all those guys that made donations to us tonight. It does help us keep the productions coming, to everybody out there. And believe me, we enjoy doing it.
Did Shamokin U2 football start last year?
Yes, I think we did do a few games.
Okay, and now this year you're full time.
This year we're doing it for all home games. I know it's their goal next year to possibly do the away games.
Yeah,
but,
that's
right now we're looking at all the home games right now.
Okay. I think the next home game is the 9th weekend of the season.
It is,
Because
yeah.
this is the 6th, and you're away the next 2 weeks. So it'll
we
be Loyal Sock.
We close out with Loyal Sock, and then the big game with Mount Carmel.
Yeah, always a big game. Don't care what the record is.
I don't care what Mount Carmel's record is.
You got to be ready. Well, they got 5-6 yards on that carry.
Yeah, a couple reserves out there. 68, Bradley Oxenrider out there. 67, Aaron Schultz, I believe his name is.
Yeah, it's Aaron Schultz. Is Kinsey out there in the middle?
Kinsley,
yes,
number 70, is in the middle.
He's
trying to see who's
he's
there
a
in the
senior,
linebacker.
5'11",
Yep.
360. Kinsey.
He's a little lighter than Glover.
Yes, he is. And he's a little shorter, too. He'll try to take that up. He does. He gets gang tackle.
Nice flag.
Indians. Gang tackle. 58.
68 was Oxenrider.
68, yeah, that was Bradley Oxenrider.
Who's number 18, Joe?
18
you got the
is Leland O'Connell.
Leland O'Connell, that's right. Okay, yep. Trey Vincent in there. He's a freshman, I believe, at one of the linebacker positions.
See, I've been going 4 years now from subbing, so I don't know these guys.
Yeah, I know. Number 2, Trey Vincent in the middle.
But they're all contributors, and
listen, these
very
are the future.
happy to have them on the Shamokin area football team.
Getting key minutes and key experience here for the future.
It means so much. They got a second down.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be down under 5 minutes here soon,
We will
Joe.
be by the time they hike the football. 2nd and 9, so that was a short gain. That was Hackenberg again, or was it Hellenbach? Let me look here. Yeah, that was Jaron Hackenberg. He's a running back. He's another freshman.
Yep.
For Selinsgrove. This will be a run. He wiggled and squirmed for 3 yards.
Good stop there by Rosnock.
Cooper Rosnock in there doing the
number
job.
3.
Looks like a football player for sure. Down around 4 minutes. Coach Joe Haddock.
Moving fast. Give a shout out to my junior high team who plays the same Selinsgrove team Monday night at 5 o'clock. Come on out.
Can't wait to see it.
Oh, nice hit there by O'Connell there on the edge.
That's going to be short of a first down.
.25, I believe, is Landon Steele.
Yeah,
he's out there in the field.
4th and 3. That's Logan's brother, 25?
Yep, Landon.
Okay.
Landon's going to be a good one.
No question in my mind.
Yep.
Oh, I see him now.
Yep, he's a good sized kid.
Linebacker.
Yeah, outside linebacker.
Just buck up here. Oh, that's a false start by the tackle from Selinsgrove.
Did look like he came up first.
I think he did. Not positive. Passing situation, don't know if the Mike Wilmers will have the reserve
Fourth
quarterback
down.
put it
Yep.
up. I think if I'm Selinsgrove coach, I got to run this wide and see if I can pick it up. I don't think I'm going to get it up the middle. The necessary 8 yards for the first down. In the eye.
Oh,
He's going to run it. Oh, he
boy.
dropped it. That's bad.
Yep,
Sack.
that was number 2, Trey Vincent coming in on the blitz. Number
sophomore,
2.
Tight end linebacker, 5'10", 180. Gets a sack.
Good job, Trey.
Indians take over and they'll run the clock out.
So, Joe,
Be surprised if they
Shamokin's
don't.
6-0. Shamokin's going to go 6-0 after this game. I think they got a little. I think they accomplished a lot of the things they wanted to accomplish tonight.
Well, they tidied up their
a lot of stuff.
penalties.
Yes.
They tidied
Yep.
up some of the sloppiness that had occurred in a couple of games previously. I think they can be very pleased with the overall performance
tonight. Yes, I think they hit on and improved the passing game quite a bit. Tonight.
Yeah, Barrett Walsh getting to the corner, trying to. He does.
Oh, I think that. Yeah.
That'll be a
late hit out of bounds.
Yes, and we'll get another 15 yards out of that if there wasn't a penalty previously when he was taking it to the corner, taking it to the edge.
So Shamokin did a good job answering a lot of questions tonight, Joe. A lot of questions.
I'm curious as to what Coach Persing has to
say
to
about
the media.
Tonight's game. Yep.
Because I just think it was overall 90% clean game.
I mean,
and there's you got
putting
15
up
more
51,
yards on a late hit.
Putting 51 on the board. This is the 4th team now that they mercy ruled this year. But again, there was such a difference in this game because they did play it clean, Joe. Yeah, I think you're exactly right.
Now here's another. He's going to take it to the corner. And get out of bounds.
Be good to see if the JVs can get a score in.
The clock keeps moving for 1:45. I'm a little surprised he's not running up the middle, but
letting Barrett get his feet wet a little bit.
Yeah,
let him run the football.
Any shame in having the reserves score a second touchdown.
That's right, it will be seconds. Trey Taylor had the first one.
55-yard touchdown run. Yeah, he's up the middle here.
There goes the freshman, Mason Purcell, with a real nice run.
That's a touchdown.
He got in.
It is a touchdown for Mason Purcell.
Good job, Mason. Freshman running back.
Nothing fancy.
Nope, right up the middle. It's not like that. I mean,
I would say the first touchdown, varsity touchdown of Mason Purcell's career, 11 yards.
Second, I think he had one against Schick. I think he had one in the Schick.
Okay, and you know what? And it might have been after I was gone.
Yeah, because that was one of those mercy rule games.
We left early and tried to beat the crowd, and I think that's when he scored. Okay, they did not even kick the extra point.
Or did they knee it?
He took a knee.
Took a knee.
I think it went to Colin Steinhardt and he took a knee. Or it went to Barrett Walsh, one of those two.
I'm just looking at Noah Ringus down there in the sideline. He just looks happy as can be, Joe. That he finally got a chance to hit the field today.
Well, I'm
and
happy.
He's going around I'm just so happy for him that he finally hit the field.
Happy for him.
Yep.
This is what he anticipated. This is what he dreamed about. And now it's happened. It's become real for Noah. probably got 15 to 20 or 25 snaps tonight.
My son Jared down there on the sideline congratulating all his linebackers.
Jared,
Haddock, yep.
third grade, Jared.
Third
you
grade.
remember it? A few years ago, Jared's third grade.
Yeah, Jared.
I love Jared.
Jared, what the heck will he be? 34, I said, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 34.
So that was 25
34
years
on
ago.
October 11th.
25 years.
That you had him
ago.
in third grade,
Yep.
Joe.
Yep. That was a good year.
Yeah, it was a good year.
I got no complaints. Stay in bounds. It didn't. So that'll be at the 40 maybe?
Yep,
Or
they're
35.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
the kick
clock
goes
it
out
here.
yeah, it's over. 1:15. As soon as they hike the first play from scrimmage, I think the clock will run straight through to 0.
So, Joe, we had a great time tonight. Hey,
You said that we
great
want to have
time
fun. I
tonight.
said we will have
let's
fun.
do it. Yep, good do it. Great night for Shamokin tonight.
Yep.
A great win for the Indians in front of a big crowd, 57-12. Again, congratulations to Riley Bickert, 2025 homecoming queen, and to our Gina Schiavone for being our 2025 princess.
And I talked to your brother today, Joe, at
Which
Turkey
one?
Hill, Gary, and
Yeah.
he said, I think I'll listen. I told him how to do it.
Oh, okay.
He said, I think I might listen. I said, well, Gary, I'm going to check.
You and
I'm gonna
Gary,
check.
yeah, we can check that. That's right. We can check that.
I
You
said,
and him
don't-
went to school together,
Don't
right?
be saying that and then don't do it. And he said, well, I think I can do it, Joe. I said, okay.
All right.
Yeah, he was walking over there to his house on 6th,
He
I
does,
guess.
yeah. He makes that daily trek, up
But
to
it was
Turkey
good
Hill
it's
every
always
day.
good to see him. It's always good to see my classmates. Said his health is hanging
How
in there.
many years?
Huh?
All right, so I got to ask you this question, Joe,
Go.
before the end of the game here.
Go.
Where did the phrase Purple Palace come from? There seems to be, did you invent that or did
I-
Eddie Wishuda invent that?
Don't ever give Eddie Washuda credit for that. Please. It came to me, I have to
Joe,
say it.
you're
It
the
came
one
to
that
me in
made
a
it, right?
dream one day. Yes!
I know you did. I
It
know
came
you
to
did,
me in
Joe.
a dream, a wonderful dream. And I woke
You're
up.
the one that made that.
I
That's
woke
for the
up, I
Purple
sat
Palace.
up in bed at 7 o'clock the next morning, and Ruthie was like laying there. I go, Purple Palace.
That's
she goes,
it.
what
There
are
you
you
go.
talking about? I said, well, that's what we're going to call the Shamokin Area High School gym now when basketball happens.
There you go.
The Purple
there you go.
Palace.
And it stuck, Joe.
It
It
stuck.
stuck. Yep.
So in a dream.
So, great win for the Indians tonight, Joe, and it's been a pleasure working with you tonight, buddy.
Been a pleasure being here with
Yep.
you. Indians win big. They will rest on their laurels for a day, maybe 2. Get ready after watching film for the
Millionaires of
Millionaires
Williamsport.
of Williamsport High School away next Friday. Hope to a lot of our fans go up there and catch the game.
Let's get a good
if you don't
following
follow
for that
Shamokin
game.
area now, you're never going to follow them and have more fun.
Joe, it's been a pleasure. Thank
Been a
you.
pleasure
All
with
right?
you. Thanks.
Thank you to all our sponsors, Area Services,
Everyone.
Brian Persing, everybody who donated tonight through the QR code. Thank you very much. It always helps us out. So it's been a pleasure. Good night.
Thank you to our audience. Good night.
All right.